First blood!
Oh yeah!
Ah! I hope my mic arm stays up. Hello. Test. Fucking starting soon, I'm moist. I think I butchered that. That was pretty bad. Oh. A little spooky in it. A little spooky in it. Oh my god, it's already 9 Pacific. Fuck.
Boo.
Ah! Why is that activated? Sorry. Sorry. God, I haven't streamed normally in a while. Ah! I'm still setting things up.
First blood!
Oh, Tomato, thank you! Happy Halloween to you too. I don't know why I have 2 of those overlays up. I don't know why that happens at the same time. Set up Alan. Thank you. Thank you for keeping the dream fucking alive. Just download. I'm gonna download some pictures from my weekend, and I hope I don't accidentally delete my fucking entire scene doing this. Oh shit. I love iCloud, but it is impossible to get pictures down normally. Okay, I'm just gonna get a few. I'm just gonna grab a minute of them. Oh, this is a great picture. I want this picture. Yeah, maybe this one. Okay. I'm trying to be a setup Alan a little bit. Hello, Whittlebean. Oh shit, I just switched it. I wasn't ready for that, but let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. Let's make it happen. Why? Where's the chat? Oh, where's the chat? Wait, hold on. Well, where's the Streamlabs? Wait, am I crazy? Where's the Streamlabs chat? Test? Where the fuck's my chat? This is not a bit. Like I actually don't have. What? Hold on 1 second. What? Try refreshing? Shut down. There we go. Oh my god, you're right. Refreshing work. Thank you. You love my this is not a bit. Well, it's not. Hi, Jams. Oh, I did watch the item label Halloween special. I couldn't watch it because I was on a call, but right afterward, I told everyone I had to go. I had a really personal thing came up, and then I ended the meeting early, and then I watched the item label thing. I said something like, oh, my nephew is in the hospital for robbery, and then I just hung up. They were very understanding. They're very understanding. He has a talent show. Fuck yeah. That's exactly what I said. Hello, happy Halloween. Welcome. Welcome. We will have a fun thing to do later on, but we're gonna let people filter in. So this is my way to keep you engaged. No fun unless you hang out first. No fun unless you hang out first. Absolutely no fun. I had a pretty insane week and a half. For real. Last week, work was just kind of crazy. On top of, I had a lot of friends in town that I haven't seen in a while, so I made time to meet up with them. Oh my god, hold on. I hope I still have this open. Yes, okay. I got to see, I talked about this on Friday, but I don't know if anyone knows the podcast Trash Taste. I've never listened to a whole episode of Trash Taste. I'm sorry if anyone from the podcast is watching for some reason. Congrats on Nanners. Oh, thank you so much. It's been in the works for such a long time, and I'm glad she's finally dead. It was too long. It was a long time coming, and she was a threat to society. But look, I'll just say, the grassy knoll, dude. She never expected the grassy knoll, so no, it was super good. I worked with, so for people who didn't know, I do have a thing pulled up. I didn't know if I was gonna talk about it, but let me just pull this up. So let me go over the last week, then we'll get to the Halloween special. You know I got some shit in store for everybody. You know I got some stuff in store for everybody. Please keep watching. Anyway, Nanners had her. I should pull up a fucking actual YouTube video. I just have the scuffed mocks. Nanners had her new debut, a new model debut yesterday. I think it's her Halloween model. And as a part of that, I helped put together a, let's see, please don't reveal any personal information when I click this. Okay, fuck it. Fuck it, we ball. Oh, okay. Where is it? Oh, awesome. Okay, it's right there. So in the lore video, they summon... Okay, so the story of the lore video is she becomes a super demon. She becomes a super demon, like, super eldritch form. And the CIA basically has to call in 3 different Pepe the Frogs. And this led into a boss battle with chat, which is pretty dope. So Vshoujo and her team reached out like maybe like 2 months ago, right? But it was definitely before TwitchCon, to help put together, think about how we would put together a system to do the boss battle against her for her debut. And to be quite honest, it was like up front, a lot of planning. TwitchCon happened. None of us did anything. At least I didn't. Oh my god. And then right before last week, we just kind of fucking went wild. I worked with a developer, actually someone who used to work at Twitch with me. He's now at VShojo, Fugi. So it was all a custom like web app thing. I just quote unquote designed it, which is like we just talked about how the mechanics would actually work. And then he programmed everything and we went back and forth on how it would work. And then I did some of the assets. I will flex that. So I didn't do any of these assets. I had hand-drawn Pepe Warrior or People Warrior assets. They did not get used, thank God. She actually commissioned a mod who did these assets a lot better. But I did draw... Hold on. I did draw this shield. I did create this shield in Photoshop. Boom. I did draw this shield in Photoshop. I did different colored versions. And then I also drew this. You can't see it? Oh, you can see it here. The Ghost Pepes. Okay, so the original pitch. The original pitch for this was... here, let me get this over here because get the Happy Halloween shit over here. The original pitch for this was, I want chat to use channel points to do a boss battle against me, and she was like, I want them to charge up a shield and then attack me. I'm like, that makes sense. But as we were getting into like the nuts and bolts of how it would work, we found out a number of things. One, like, her chat and channel point usage would be insane, which might break like the API or the server. So we used polls for that, or actually Fugi was like, we should use polls for that. I'm like, I trust you. But we still wanted the chat channel point mechanic. And so originally it was just going to be a shield, like this, like the idea is that chat would charge up a shield and she would use an ultimate attack and start phase 2. But on a call, like, well, I hope this is not, I don't think this is an NDA. Okay, for the content, you know, we were just brainstorming on a call, and then I think someone, I forgot who said it, but one of us said, like, wouldn't it be funny if the shield was made out of the dead chatters, of like everyone who died along the way, and then they were like, yeah, that's really funny. And then I'm like, I can draw a ghost Pepe. And they're like, that's great. Go do that. And like 2 days before, I send them a force ghost crying Pepe hands. I'm like, this is what you're working with. They sent an NDA? Yes. Not right before this, but at some point in my life, I've signed some type of NDA. So the original kind of bit was there would be an army. So this kind of came together pretty late stage, but the original idea was there would be like almost like a Dynasty Warriors army worth of frogs. Kind of like this is my original mock-up. Like this. And then every time they get hit, like a frog would go flying off the screen. But that definitely was a little out of scope as we were inching towards the actual debut. So, and these guys were drawn in such a way that it was much more like a Final Fantasy Darkest Dungeon kind of thing. Because we wanted to represent like the thousands of chatters who would be watching her. The other kind of insane part about this is a lot of the effects were from RPG Maker asset kits that we just like turned into transparent video, which was a journey within itself. Let me see if I can find one. And those video files get pretty large. Yeah, like that one that just happened. I guess it was pretty small. That's just like a transparent image. Or hold on. Yeah, like that's just the transparent thing. That thing's fucking like 11 to 20 megabytes just to have that in there. So I don't know if she is download, like I assume when you load the browser source into your OBS, it just downloads, has to download all those assets. So she probably downloaded like a fucking gig of fucking transparent WebM. Yeah, that was all Fugi's work. He's like, give me transparent WebM and I'll make it work. So that's what we had to do. The thing I'm really happy with was we got this ultimate in last minute, which was good. But the thing I'm really happy with was the phase 2 concept. I think from the very beginning, we're like, there has to be a phase 2. And it has to be kind of like a big surprise. Not a big surprise, but like, oh fuck, we still have to keep doing this. Yeah, the good thing was Fugi actually bugged the asset creators, the people they contracted to do the background. He was like, I need the rocks to be on the foreground, because originally it was just a flat 2D image, but at the last minute he got it exported, which was really, really important. True to the vision that we originally did. And then he also programmed the damage indicators, which was really sick. But yeah, this was good. This was a lot of fun. I hope people enjoyed it. I recorded the whole thing like a parent in the audience, sitting in the audience. I recorded the whole thing with the chat polls. So I have like a gig of video of the chat actually using it. Yay. Well, I hope you guys like it. Oh, and I guess another last minute thing was a lot of the attack names she submitted. She's like, oh, these are nice. Like, we had normal attack names, but she's like, I'm gonna translate a lot of stuff to Latin and I'm gonna send it to you. And they're all like memes in her community, which I didn't get a chance to retranslate. I did learn in Latin that Big Chungus translates to Magnus Chungus. But yeah, the one guy, Limit Break, was of her machination. Well, no, the original version was we would just have the ghost attacker like in Return of the King, but then she named it the one guy Limit Break, which was really, really powerful. You have to watch the VOD. Yeah, and then I actually haven't heard back from the team since it happened. I assumed that like they just went. They have a lot of events going this weekend. Like I think there's like a charity collab today. So once it finished, I did something else. I left my computer. I went to San Francisco and I had to do something else. But I actually sent them the file I recorded, and I'm like, if you need a picture of the polls or anything, like it's in this Google Drive, just grab it. But then I didn't know they were gonna put this video up the same day, which is really incredible. They really jumped on it. They super jumped on it. And that's hype. It was hype and good. It is insane that it was done in a custom web app though, and not Unity or anything like that. That's super crazy. So yeah, this was a lot of fun. It was like a little on and off, but overall, really, really fun.
I've never seen a 113 and I never fucking will.
Ooh, oh, Big N, thank you.
Why did that happen? Why did the codec happen? That's so weird. Okay, that was weird. Thank you, Big N, for the raid. Hope you had a good DJ set. Sorry, I have to wear headphones today, so I'm a little. My voice is a little stuttery. What's up, Tater? Yeah, Big N's a good friend. DJs anime music. You should check him out. Always DJs every night, or pretty much every night, which I respect. You gotta get that practice in.
First blood!
Oh yeah.
Oh, Willoughby, thank you for the subscription. Oh, there's an echo for 2 alert sources? Yeah, I don't know what's going on with that. Stream alerts. Whatever. I don't care if the alerts are echoed. Lucky if you get a weekend. I remember back in the pandemic, you were grinding. You were grinding it. I should add a raid thing to this combo. What is it? Okay, there we go. Ah! All right, so that was fun. Sorry. So that was the first part of last week being kind of crazy, but in a really good way. And I'm super happy that I got a chance to work on that. It's actually been one of my huge goals when I started VTubing, was to help produce something like this. And yeah, really big thank you to Nanners for letting me in on the fun. I also came back to a shout out. I stepped out for a little bit. I came back. I didn't realize she shouted out my channel, and it says, gave you a shout out to 13,971 viewers. Like, what the? Holy shit. Not all 13,000 followed though, but I got a lot, so thank you. I mean, thank you. I don't know how many of them are here. If you're here from the Neander stream, thank you. We're gonna have more fun later in the stream. Okay, so that was the first thing. The second thing is I had some friends in town and they invited me to see the Trash Taste podcast. Trash Taste is a, oh shit, let me see that. I don't think anyone's there. Trash Taste is a podcast that it's like, I think 3 people from the UK talk about anime, or now generally like creator culture, streaming culture. Really good at what they do. I always do sometimes check out their clips when they show up on YouTube if they're interviewing someone interesting. But I've never been to a live podcast show. They said that we could only take pictures the first 15 seconds of the show because they were filming it to release later. I think a pay-per-view thing or maybe a streaming deal thing. Honestly, it felt quote unquote low budget because it was just them with mics and like a few different elements, but their performance was really, really great. But this was the only picture I could take legally. This is the picture, only picture we could take legally. But they had a lot of audience interaction, which was cool. They weren't just doing their podcast. They basically pulled a lot of questions about the United States and then kind of riffed on them on different games and stuff. I don't want to spoil anything, but there was a real they were talking about how there were certain trends. I can talk about one question, which was like, what was the first country, what is the worst state that you would hate to be isekai to, which is like reincarnated into? And it was a trend that Ohio was #1 for basically all of their stops. Yeah, exactly. It like Ohio was basically the state. Yeah, for every single one. So there was they went through a lot of interesting different questions and talked about the stuff they saw along their tour. I thought it was a really, really well put together show. It was a lot of fun. Very cozy too. So that was fun. It was also really far away from where I live. And then it ended at like 11:30 p.m. So I was like, okay, I'm tired. So that was fun. That was another part. And then over the weekend, I did another mosey on over to Second Sky, which is Porter Robinson's EDM festival. And I wasn't expecting to go this year either. I actually was going to skip out this year until a couple friends convinced me. And the biggest thing that convinced me was actually a friend got me a ticket in. If he's in here, Alvin, thank you. Big ups. Crunchyroll had a presence here, and they flew out DJs from a nightclub in Japan called Mogra. Mogra is like an anime, basically an anime nightclub. Like they have DJs there who just play anime music and other anime adjacent music every night, and people go there to just weeb out in a nightclub setting. And so they flew out the Mogra DJs, or a couple Mogra DJs out to do basically a second stage next to like the main stage, or not next to, but like pretty far from the main stage, but as like an oasis away from the crowd. I spent a lot of my time here because it was like more cozy and it was easier to talk to people. Things got pretty lit later on. This is Takainoi, I think. I've been to Mogra a few times in Japan, so it was cool to see them out here. And I hope this is like a beginning of they're gonna start touring a lot more often in Mogra. They played some funny songs. They played some cool songs. Lots of Hatsune Miku dropping. And then I did manage to catch the like Porter Robinson's like actual performance. Like he's always the last guy. This year was interesting. So I do actually really like his last album. It was really great to listen to. And I like, you know, he has a lot of those internet imagery, you know, like internet online life imagery in his performance. This year, his sweater made him look like Jesus. And he didn't dye his, like he put his hair back to a natural like brown color. But I don't have a picture of it exactly, but you can tell he kind of has like this preppy, almost like Catholic school fit to him this year, like right here. And then when he started putting up, like he puts on images of like grass and sunset and like basically lots of sky. And I think these are all like from his iPhone. He like just takes videos of nature. When that all started coming together, it had a really wild mega church vibe. And he also, like, the message of his music is like, I love myself and I love everybody and I just love everything. I got a pretty hardcore like youth pastor vibe. So I'm just saying, I think the new trend is gonna go toward a lot more I don't know. We're going back to church. We're finding religion. Youth pastor swag. That's what I'm feeling. That's what I was feeling from the whole thing. He had a live band there too. Oh my god, he had a live band there too. Like the whole vibe this year was like he was going to bring on actual like people to play the drums, the bass, guitar. That's like an actual mega church. That's like an actual mega, that's like what an actual mega church does. He also had like a really fun stripped down version, like almost like a bluegrass version of one of his songs. Taylor's version. I don't remember what song it was, fuck. Look at the Sky, Taylor's version. Yeah, so that was fun. But I did express a new boomer tactic. I think people who are like deep into EDM in the chat might say this is sacrilegious, but I started leaving because I knew from last year that the train and getting out would be impossible. One of my friends said it took him 40 minutes just to get a car like out of the venue. So I left as he was like, yeah, I got one more song for you, and this was the encore. He's like, I got one more song for you guys. I'm like, okay, I'm down to go. But then he worked on a song with Zed called Clarity, and then he did like a live instrumental remix of the song, which was cool to walk out to. And everyone's like, I'm so glad I stayed. And I'm like, you know, 50-50. I'm really glad he got that out, but I want to get on the BART and not want it to be fucking crazy. So that was the end of Saturday. That was hype. And then on Sunday was the Nyanners debut. So in the morning we were scrambling. Not scrambling, but we were answering maybe like last minute questions on how to get things working, setting up new assets. I definitely was making like new sound effects the morning of, because we were running through the thing, or at least the developer ran through it a few times and like recorded it and sent it to us. And so I was like, okay, this is missing a sound. I'll send it over. So I was doing that morning, watched the debut. After the debut, read all the social media, juiced myself up. Then I went into the city to watch this band called Ginger Root. Oh, this is not the best picture, but it was in, I think it's the Warfield. No. What is it called? August Hall, sorry. It was in Warfield was where the Second Sky after party was. So in August Hall, which is on 420 Mason, I can remember that because it's 420. Ginger Root is like basically city pop music. He calls it aggressive elevator soul, but it's pretty like city pop adjacent. And it was a good time. I think on videos it's usually him just playing. Or I think Ginger Root is 3 of these people. I'm sorry, I don't understand. I'm sorry, I'm not like up to date on the Ginger Root lore, but I'm pretty sure it's all 3 of these people. But the guy on the left is kind of the face of everything, at least on the music videos. But they had a dude with like a really old like 90s camcorder walking around between the band members, and like it would project on the CRTs on the side and on the what they call the Jumbotron, and it had like the nice old retro kind of glow. So that was a lot of fun. Saw Ginger poster at university. Ooh. Yeah, they were a really fun show. It's a really groovy show. You start going out more? No, I'm staying in. This was a lot. This was nearly too much. When I walked, like, when I saw my friend again at the show, and we were like, yeah, after this, we're just going to go straight home. Like, we were done. Because we were hanging out basically since Trash Taste. So this was tight. This was awesome. They had a lot of fun little goofs and gaffs. He actually sang, I don't know if anyone has seen this telephone thing on TikTok. It's like a microphone that's hooked up to an old landline telephone, and it gives that like high frequency raspy voice that makes you sound very much from like the 90s or something, or the 80s. He was like alternating between like a normal microphone and this microphone, which is pretty cool. Oh, and this bass dude, I wish I got his name, but he was fucking going in. It was really inspiring to watch him play, actually. All right, last picture from my photo blog, from my MySpace. I lied. I did not go home right after Ginger Root. I did not go home right after Ginger Root. I got Korean food. I went by to a nearby Korean spot and just got one crazy. Why would I lie to you? Streamers lie to you all the time, man. I don't know what to tell you. Streamers are lying to you constantly. That's what I learned I had to do. I had to lie. I could have just taken all these pictures from a friend and been like, oh yeah, I actually went there. I could have done that, but I refused to do that. So that was the past. Yeah, that was like since last Wednesday, and it feels like a little nonstop. But I'm happy. Honestly, I'm so happy to just get back to a normal schedule. I'm so incredibly happy to get back to normal schedule. I think like on a Friday, one day I remember thinking like, I'm just gonna skip my morning meetings. Like my body's deteriorating. Luckily, I didn't have anything super pressing, but this week is going to be back to the Sigma grind set. Listen to popular and relevant bands like Green Day. Is there something in the water? Because is there something in the water? Because like I'm listening to a lot of Green Day again. No, I just had an itch to be like, I kind of want to watch like some documentary on Green Day, and then I just started listening to American Idiot for fun, and I'm just seeing Green Day everywhere. I'm seeing Green Day everywhere I go. What's up, Mask VTuber? I will bring back emo night. I'm gonna bring back a live music type thing. I have 3 weeks. I'm gonna do this all before Thanksgiving because I'm gonna be gone for like a week for Thanksgiving. More than a week. So we got 3 weeks of insane content that we have to get into. I played 3 Green Day songs tonight. Hell yeah. I always have your stream up sometimes. I don't always chat, but I like get off work. I like do absolutely well. Today I got off work. I watched the item label Halloween special. I did some errands. Then I like started grinding on tonight's concept. And I'm like, I feel so stupid because I remember thinking this is going to take a long time to do. So I shouldn't put it off, but I did. Can you get your candy or need? No. No. I didn't have a corporate Halloween party. I did. My workplace did have a corporate Halloween party. I clicked the invite. I clicked the invite, and I was like, "Oh, I'm excited. You know, maybe we'll get a little trashy. We'll get a little sloshy. You know, I have not been to a Halloween party with coworkers in like 2 years. I'm like, maybe this will be a good time. Maybe I have to cancel another stream. You know, maybe it's a good time to reconnect." And then the opening paragraph of the calendar invite says, "Join us for a family-friendly Halloween extravaganza." I'm like, oh, but like maybe there's some sloshy later, right? It's like we're gonna start out with pumpkin carving, you know, some karaoke, and then like a costume party with everyone's kids and families. I'm like, okay, I think I'm chill. I think I'm cool. I think I'm gonna stay home. It was like in the middle of also a really busy week, so I was like, if I'm gonna go out again, I'm not gonna go out again for this. Yeah, there's some other stuff I didn't talk about, but like I met up with some friends who came in from the East Coast, and I haven't seen them in a while. So that was another part that I didn't show you because it was just hanging out. Yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready to sleep again normally. East Coast gang. Yeah, he was also telling me that he can't watch streams because I stream at ungodly hours for East Coast, which I am aware of. And even today, I was like, I'm gonna start so early, and it didn't happen. You saw someone dressed as a Onceler for Halloween? That's crazy. Get those words out of my chat. That's crazy. All right, guys. Are any of you taking care of trick-or-treaters in your neighborhood? This year, I put a bag of candy outside and basically was like, don't ring the doorbell or my dog's gonna go insane. But I am in a place where there are trick-or-treaters, so I feel bad, but I gotta, you know, I gotta pay attention to the stream. If it's between, you know, helping make memories for a family and their young children, or coming up with today's stream idea, I gotta pick the latter. There are no kids where you are. Not yet. You have 2 buckets full of candy, nobody came. I opened the candy early. And then sometimes if I get a little Halloween, then I accidentally eat the candy a little bit. It's good though. I realize I don't eat that much candy until Halloween is actually around the corner. Because I'm like, oh my god, Milky Way tastes so good. Where has this been forever? Oh, I got... Okay, last thing. I went to Trader Joe's over the weekend and I got pickle kettle potato chips. So if anyone in the chat actually likes eating like a raw pickle, pick it up. It's really good. It's pickle approved. Pickle fan approved. Pickle stand approved. I don't have a Reese's in my thing. Unfortunately, in my bag. Trick-or-treaters are doing their rounds before the nighttime. That's smart. That's a good idea. One of my most memorable trick-or-treat activities was I had a friend. This was the first trick-or-treat I think I did at my new, like I moved high schools. So my friends there helped me cosplay as like Shinigami from Bleach. And as we were like wandering around town, it was like really dark. I tripped and fell, scraped my knee really bad, and almost got ran over by a car. And I'm like, why is this? Why is this whole like ritual thing? Like, why am I doing this? This sucks. We used to live in the state. Trick-or-treating was a lot of fun. I think I've just done like corporate trick-or-treat party or corporate Halloween parties the past couple years. Don't let hospital VTuber become reality. I mean, I just won't go out at night. Pickle chips are definitely good. I love vinegary chips. I love salt and vinegar. I love anything like high vinegar intake type chip. That's my vibe. Every time I go to Costco, I buy a whole pickled thing. I buy a whole like jug of pickles and I just slowly work through it for a couple weeks. Just a fun little snack. All right. I mean, tonight I feel like I haven't gotten a lot of trick or treat. Maybe the bag's working, so you know, people are just coming by, grabbing their candy and leaving. I buy a whole pickle Rick. I pretty much do. Yeah. But yeah, I haven't got a lot of trick-or-treaters tonight, or at least ones that I haven't heard of. I think the bag's doing its job. But I wonder if we'll get a lot of trick-or-treaters on this stream. Do you think we're gonna get some people stopping by? I don't have the too much candy though.
Trick or treat. Trick.
Just a trick? Oh, that's a nice costume. What are you? CIA? Okay, bye.
Trick or treat.
Hey!
Irritable Ghost BO.
What? What are you? You're like an angel, right? Okay, bye. Bye, I guess. You guys leave early. You guys leave quick, but you know, that's fine. All this more candy to myself.
Trick or treat. I'm a Pikachu.
No, you're an alien. You're an alien.
Trick or treat. Give me candy, give me candy.
You don't even have a costume. You don't even have a costume. You don't deserve a candy. I don't know why you don't have a costume. Something broke. I don't know why you don't have a costume.
Trick or treat.
Oh, you're
Trick
cute.
or treat.
You're a cute little ghost. You're a cute little ghost.
Trick or treat. Candy, please.
You need a costume for a candy. I don't know why you don't have anything. Yeah, I need it fixed.
Trick or treat. Hello, sir. Can I tell you about our Lord and Savior Lightning McQueen?
No, I think we're good. Bye. What weird costumes tonight.
Trick or treat. Don't hold out on those full-sized bars.
No, I'm good. I'm gonna keep the bars for myself. Get off my lawn. Man, costume is Neander's chatter. I don't know why some of the costumes aren't rendering. That's fine. Whoa, I'm getting a lot of activity tonight. Trick-or-treaters. That's pretty cool.
Trick or treat. I hope there's no razor blades in my Reese's.
I think we're fine. I think we're fine with the razor blades. I don't think there are any razor blades in the Reese's.
Trick or treat. Hey, someone said they got a whole bar from this house. I got a rock.
Oh, it's like an RNG thing. It's like gacha. You kids like gacha, right? No! For some reason that doesn't work. Oh shit!
Trick or treat. May I have some fentanyl-laced candy, please? Please? Please?
Yeah,
Please,
absolutely!
please.
Absolutely! I've got a ton of fentanyl for you. I've got tons. Okay, bye. Okay, there we go. Sorry, Eric. I think I fixed the reason why that didn't work. I did make rock candy meth at some point, and I thought about making some tonight to give the kids.
Trick or treat. The planet is dying. The government hates us. The animals are leaving. The aliens aren't contacting us. Life is pain.
But we still have each other!
Trick or treat. The millionaires and billionaires dine on candy bars built for kings while they give us bars a fraction of the size and tell us they're fun.
Where did you learn that? Did you learn that in school? I don't think they're teaching that in school. They're not supposed to be teaching that. I'm stretching. Why'd you get raisins? Raisins are good for you. Raisins are good for you.
Trick or treat. Nice boxers, nerd.
Wow. You're rude. That's fucking rude. Jeez. Kids in this neighborhood, kids in general, man. Yeah, fucking rude kid. Who's out there giving Charlie Brown rocks?
Trick or treat. Happy Hallow. Whoa. Did you actually buy the merch? Is that the Goro Dakamakura? I'm not jelly, I gotta go.
Okay, bye. Did you know that Pazuzu incepted the Goro boxers into existence? These exist as a actual piece of merch that can be purchased. And it's all because it's literally all Pazuzu's fault. They literally incepted that into someone's mind.
Trick or treat. You mama.
That's rude. Super rude.
Trick or treat. Good thing I stocked up on eggs this week.
It is a good thing. Wait a second. Wait, no. I'm gonna call the cops. I'm calling the cops if you do that. Whoa, my head. God. Okay, there we go. A bit of my head was cut off.
Trick or treat. Hey, I'm here to check your refrigerator. I heard it's not running anymore.
Get the fuck out of here, dude. Fucking teenagers. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm screaming?
Trick or treat. Your mom asked me to come over, smiley face.
Mom, did you ask this person to come over? Oh, you piece of...
Trick or treat. Why are your jack-o'-lanterns inside the house?
Who wants to know? The CIA? The FBI? I have rights.
Trick or treat. Hey, got any Twix? Wait, why the fuck are you in your underwear? What the fuck, dude?
This is my house.
I'm calling the cops.
This is no. This is just my house. You don't tell me you don't walk around your house with your boxers on.
Trick or treat.
Hey.
I planned a really good route, but your porta potty is the only house out here.
Yeah, it's cozy. I mean, I expanded the place. Whoa, I forgot to show you another really important picture. Look at this. Look what I saw at Second Sky.
Trick or treat. Sir, you've been hogging the porta potty. There's a line of people outside.
I live here. Okay, look at this.
Trick or treat.
Oh shit.
Ravioli, ravioli, give me the formuloli.
Is that fentanyl? You want fentanyl? Do you want fentanyl? Yeah, do you see this army of fucking... Oh my god, it's so beautiful. It's like a whole...
Trick or treat. Whoa, nice boxers. Awoga, awoga. Jaw drops to floor, ears pop out of sockets accompanied by trumpets, heartbeats out of chest, awoga awoga sound effect, pulse chain on train whistle that has appeared next to head as steam blows out, slams fists on table, rattling any plates, balls or silverware, whistles lovely, fireworks shoot from top of head, pants lovely as tongue hangs out of mouth.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about? No! Foxes, I'm sorry.
Trick or treat. Hey, I was wondering if you have this in a different size.
What are you talking about? You're buying the costumes. You're buying the costumes. Oh my god.
Trick or treat. I like turtles.
Me too. Do you want candy? Okay, bye. Oh my goodness. Why is it, settings.
Trick or treat. Pipe bomb.
Trick or treat. I ate your jack-o'-lanterns.
You don't have a costume. Are there any costumes I haven't seen? I actually don't know. You guys want more content? I'm only one person. I am one person. Oh, I don't think there. Yeah, there are definitely not. There are definitely costumes I don't think you've seen yet. They are mapped to your user ID in some way. I don't remember exactly how, but you will. If you keep trick-or-treating me, you will show up with the same costume as the same user.
Trick or treat. https://www.youtube.com/watch?v =sign yep 6gvm0iys.
I promise I didn't click it. That's the PP. That's the PP song.
Trick or treat. Mincy Wiggly.
Kimmy, you don't even have a costume. Okay, I think some of them, like the no costume
Trick
ones.
or treat. I'll be right back. I'm going to make a peanut butter sandwich.
Okay.
But before I go, any feud gummies left?
No gummies here. No gummies here.
Trick or treat.
Okay. That guy didn't have a costume. Which, I'm not sure why. I'm not sure why some of you don't have costumes.
Trick or treat. Nice place.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. You don't want candy, though? You just want to leave?
Trick or treat. Ayo, I heard this is the Gummy Connect.
Yeah, just meet me out back later.
Trick or treat.
Yes.
Hello sir, this is the Iris. Your Halloween selfie allowed us to track your location to this isolated house in the desert. We know you've been leeching off a neighboring nuclear facility for power and water.
Goodbye. I haven't been leeching off anyone for power.
Trick or treat. H.
H. Yes. Oh my god, why is this thing so scuffy? Okay, there we go. Reaching for the gun? I don't have a gun. I'm not a Second Amendment practitioner. I'm not a practitioner of the Second Amendment. I'm sorry.
Trick or treat. We've been notified that your car's extended warranty has expired. We will need your social security to verify and renew. Smiley face.
Who's paying you? Who's paying you for this? Is there a length limit on these things? Whatever Twitch gives you, but I reserve the right to cancel yours in case yours are too crazy. What's going on here? Reset. Why are my knees bent? Alright, next person who opens the door, I'm gonna be right in front of them. Next person who opens the door, I'm gonna be standing right here, expecting them.
Trick or treat. Hey, sorry, I think you gave me the wrong order.
No, this is a house. Please leave.
Trick or treat. Sup, bitch.
Excuse me? Where'd you learn to talk like that? Did they teach you
Trick
that language
or
in
treat.
school?
Trick or. Oh wow.
You like the hat? You're not even in costume.
Trick or treat. It's not all anymore. It's done.
At first I was curious as to what that even was.
Trick or treat. Please may I have some candy?
Yeah, of course, help yourself. That's an adorable bee costume. That's an amazing bee costume.
Trick or treat. Is this where you get the Kirkland trademark Halloween fentanyl special?
Yes, but you have to stay
Trick
to get
or
it.
treat. According to all known laws of aviation, there is no way a bee should be able to fly. Its wings are too
This guy
small to
keeps showing
get
up at the house.
its fat
He
little
doesn't
body
ask
off the ground.
for
The
candy or
beehive,
anything.
of course, flies anyway.
I think it's like a YouTube prank, so it's best to just ignore it. I think it's just a YouTube prank. Would it get broken if you put in Japanese? Yes. Yes, it would.
Trick or treat. Oh wow, it's my favorite streamer, Shindigs. I didn't know you lived at this address. I'm telling all my friends.
No! No, don't do that! Don't do that! No one knows I live here! I need to release the dogs, hold on. Can you look after the door while I go unleash the hounds?
Trick or treat. If you ask Rick Astley for a copy of the movie Up, he cannot give you it as he can never give you up. But by doing that, he is letting you down, and thus, is creating something known as the Astley paradox.
Well, that was weird.
Trick or treat. Puppy.
Puppy.
Trick or treat. Hi, I'm here from the Jams Post. Oh god, no, the hounds.
Get him! Get him! You're not even here to trick or treat, you don't have a costume! Get him! That's right. Okay, why are some costumes not popping up? Actually, let's put this up here. Oh.
Trick or
fuck.
treat. Hi, so since we're friends now, can I hang out? Oh wait, you look busy right now, I'll come back later.
Yeah, please do.
See you soon.
How about never? How about you forget I live here? How about you forget I live here at this address? Thank you. Dude, this Halloween... These people, man. This is why I typically don't do trick-or-treating. Or I don't hand out candy. You get absolute weirdos and psychos showing up at your front door. Do you guys get this in your neighborhood? I wonder how large streamers deal with it. I'm sure they just don't answer. Like, they straight up just... It's a safety hazard if they answer, I assume.
Trick or treat. Who knew a parasocial relationship could turn into a real-life relationship? I think I'm falling in love with you. Okay, I'll be back soon.
I'm gonna call the cops.
Trick or treat. Ah, a fun-sized candy bar? Tell me this, what's fun about eating less candy? Maybe if you gave me an entire bag of them it would be fun. The only fun I'm going to have with this thing is smearing it all over your door when I leave.
America has an obesity problem.
Trick or treat. I'm Naruto.
No, you're Kakashi. You have one special eye.
Trick or treat. My Susie powers are awakening. 41.
That wasn't in Naruto. You're not even staying true to your costume.
Trick or treat. Who are you talking to? You were literally staring at a wall. I saw that. Don't any it weirdo. I'm reporting you to the hoe.
You cannot report me to the hose.
Trick or treat. I'm a Naruto too.
Yeah, we'll let that slide. That's fine. We'll let that slide.
Trick or treat. Sorry about making you open the door twice like that. The last guy closed it really fast even though I was right behind them.
That's okay, and you're a clown.
Trick or treat. Buzz, give me some honey.
Yeah, we love the bee costumes. Here, have all the candy.
Trick or treat. Why it's stinking here.
Because you're an alien. You're a stinky little alien, that's why. You're a stinky, stinky alien. What a cast of characters we got out here, trick-or-treating.
Trick or treat. Hi.
Hi. You want candy or anything? Or are you just saying hi? Okay, bye. Bye, I guess.
Trick or treat. Okay, I am back with the sandwich. I was going to make you one, but I forgot to ask if you were allergic.
I'm very allergic to sandwiches. It's just things that are between two pieces of bread.
Trick or treat. Would you like some snake milk?
I'm good. Would you like Twix? No? Okay, bye.
Trick or treat. You should come out here with us.
Oh, absolutely not. No, stay out there. Absolutely not. Okay. Bye. Hi. Hi. Hello?
Trick or treat.
Okay.
Feed me bad things, please.
That's a little spooky. Bye.
Trick or treat. No thanks.
I didn't even say anything to you. You're just coming to my door and saying no thanks.
Trick or treat. How long until the TTS API bans us?
It will never ban you. Don't worry. I can protect you.
Trick or treat. Don't care, didn't ask, cry about it, who asked, stay mad, get real, L, bleed, mauled, seethe, cope harder, dilate, incorrect, hose mad, pound sand, basic skill issue, typo, ratio, you are dad left, you fell off, no you, the audacity, triggered.
That hurts, man. I have feelings.
Trick or treat? Chocolate? Did you say chocolate? Chocolate? Chocolate.
No one said chocolate. What are you talking about? What are you
Trick
people
or
talking
treat?
about?
FIB open up.
FIB? You're a bumblebee.
Trick or treat? Why is there like a line of 100 people outside just saying one thing and leaving?
I don't know. Do you want candy or not? Please leave me alone.
Trick or treat?
Trick or treat? I cut the line for this.
Trick or treat? Hey Eve, I've been watching your house for the last 10 minutes. Why is there so many people coming in and out of your house? Is this why you don't have any time for me? This relationship is over.
You're just a chatter. You just showed up at my house.
Trick or treat? The only candy I want is that sweat kiss of yours.
Please leave. Please leave.
Trick or treat?
What do you want from me? What do you want?
Trick or treat? Buddy, I heard about the breakup.
What did that? There was no
Trick
there's
or
nothing.
treat? The fact that so many books still name the Beatles the greatest or most significant or most influential rock band ever only tells you how far rock music still is from becoming a serious art.
I would agree, but do you want candy or not?
Trick or treat?
You frighten me. You truly frighten me. You truly, truly terrify me.
Trick or treat? Bitch.
Oh, come on.
Trick or treat? That ghost dude kind of freaking me out.
I don't like him. Can you call someone to maybe get rid of him?
Trick or treat? Why is this house sighting in the middle of the New Mexico desert? I walked 10 kilometers to get here. Do you even have any candy?
Trick or treat? May I have ASC3VN please?
No. How many of you are there outside?
Trick or treat? Trick or treat? Smell my feet. All I eat is rotten meat. If it is a treat you seek to eat a beetle's feet.
What does that mean? What does that mean?
Trick or treat? 3 sexual partners.
Trick or treat? Why did you put so many decorations up and literally don't have any candy? You just offer it and stare at us like an usher.
Trick or treat? Trick or treat, Shin Ghost.
Trick or treat to you too. Happy Halloween.
Trick or treat.
What are you talking about? Do you want candy?
Trick or treat? I am still waiting for those filthy treats.
They're coming. Someone's coming back from Costco. They're bringing back the candy. Don't worry.
Trick or treat? Minus 50 KEKW.
KEKW.
Trick or treat? UWU daddy.
Whoa. Whoa. Ooh, daddy.
Trick or treat? What candy do you have? I'll trade you 3 boxes of dots for your vanilla wafers.
I don't have any vanilla wafers. I just have a lot of Milky Way in Kit Kat.
Trick or treat? I think you should know that there is only about 5 kids outside. They are just taking turns ringing the bell.
Here's $20. Beat them up all for me. Thank you.
Trick or treat. Ring ring, ring ring. Hello police. I like to report a neighbor. They are hoarding all the full-size candy bars.
Whoa! Yeah, I'll take care of them for you. I'll get my gun.
Trick or treat. Trick or treat. Trick or treat.
Are you done? Is the government done?
Trick
I
or
pay my
treat.
taxes. What do you want from me?
Trick or treat. I'm sorry for overreacting earlier. Our breakup was ugly, but I hope we can stay friends. If we can't, well, just remember I have your address.
We can be friends. We can be friends. It's fine. We can be friends.
Trick or treat. Trick or treat, flick or feet. The Beatles' feet be which ye seek, head north by wick and line of seek. That and bleat the goat and sheep. Careful lest ye not defeat, the bathroom waits for poo-poo pee.
Is that a new Zoomer thing?
Trick or treat. Can I have a Twix? Thanks. Have a great night.
Thank you. Wow, finally a normal Halloween person. A normal trick-or-treater.
Trick or treat. Somebody beat me up. I'm here for revenge.
Get out! No! No, no, no revenge here. No revenge here.
Trick or treat. If you must a treater be, first you'll answer my riddles free. First, what is full of water but is also a
I don't give a
bathtub?
shit about your riddles 3. No one here gives a shit about your riddles 3.
Trick or treat. I heard you were giving away Jirma. That kid called you a sucker.
Well, I gave him $20 to beat all the kids up who are ding dong
Trick
ditching my
or
door.
treat. Did someone say filthy treats Craigasm?
No, this is not a Naruto Dojinshi trick-or-treat situation.
Trick or treat. I have 4 Hershey bars. Do you want to trade $20?
Trick or
Bye.
treat. FBI open up.
I don't think you look like you're with the FBI. Unless this is like a new Catgirl
Trick
FBI
or
division.
treat. The last house, which was 50 miles away. Why am I doing this in a desert? Just gave me a Bible and a gun. Please tell me you have candy.
You could sell that Bible and a gun for a lot of candy.
Trick or treat. Let me put it in my mouth.
Get out. Get out right now.
Trick or treat. I didn't think I'd get this far. Hold on. I'll be back maybe?
Bye. Goodbye.
Trick or treat. Happy birthday.
It's not my birthday, but thank you. You're the nicest trick-or-treater we had all night.
Trick
Thank
or
you.
treat. Rare kitty sighting.
You're an alien. You're not a cat. You're an
Trick
alien.
or treat. This is my house now.
It's not. I'm still in the house.
Trick or treat. Alex 19 isn't so great? Are you kidding me? When was the last time you saw a player with such an
Oh
ability
no,
and
it's
movement
broken.
with Fox? Alex puts the game in another level, and we will be blessed if we ever see a player with his skill and passion for the game again.
Oh god.
Mang Zero
You took
breaks
over his
records.
brain.
Armada breaks records. Alex 19 breaks the rules. You can keep your statistics. I prefer the magic.
Trick or treat. I know your secret. I know what the hat is hiding. You can't hide it forever.
Stream break, lol.
Yes.
Trick or treat. Show me the dog or else.
There is no dog. There's no dog.
Trick or treat. Staying alive, staying alive.
Oh, we have Christmas colors, but... Oh god.
Trick or treat. I saw this long worm thing next to your door shaking a maraca. Laughing face, is that your dog?
Long worm thing shaking a maraca? No, that's just Carl. Woo. All right, I think all the kids have to wind down, get ready for bed. So I think we're getting a little less trick-or-treaters later in the night. Thank God. Those guys are fucking freaks.
Trick or treat. A-E-I-O-U.
You're a clown.
Trick or treat. A-E-I-O-U.
No, I've paid my taxes. I've paid my taxes. I pay my taxes every month. Every paycheck.
Trick or treat. A-S.
You trying to swear?
Trick or treat. Monka gun, show us what's in the fridge, Wayne.
Wait, why? Why do you come here to harass me to look at my fridge? Just take the candy and leave.
Trick or treat. This is me winding down.
Help.
Trick or treat. Riddle 2 for me and you. It seems it's come and covered in goo. The riddles thrice of which you speak are full and strong of tricks, it seems. But follow through and follow true, and treats will come from riddle 2.
Why? Stop! No, I told you, no riddles.
Trick or treat. Is my costume cute?
Yes, it's very cute. It's very cute.
Trick or treat. Dude, someone pissed on your garden. Totally not be LOL.
Did you piss in my garden?
Trick or treat. Larly lulalo.
Trick or treat. Trick or treat for riddle freaks.
No riddles. This is a riddle-free stream.
Trick or treat. If I'm trick or treating, where is my candy pillowcase?
You tell me. You're the ones just showing me my house without anything.
Trick or treat. P-P-P-P-P-A-P-I-P-U-P-P-O.
P.
Trick or treat. I will get my revenge on the Hidden Leaf Village.
Wrong costume, I think. But maybe the right costume.
Trick or treat. Is it ready for me, Daddy?
What is ready?
Trick or treat.
What are you talking about?
Dos o truco.
Trick or treat. I have a warrant to search this house for candy.
Yeah, it's right in
Trick
your
or
officer.
treat.
Oh, sorry, you left.
Hey, you know that giant skeleton prop you have at the front of your yard?
Yeah?
Some dude yoinked it on his truck and sped off like umbis minutes ago. I would have said something earlier. Everyone wanted revenge on you for not having candy.
Oh God, I'll have to call the police in the morning about that. No.
Trick or treat. Give.
Candy? Yeah, you can just take some from outside.
Trick or treat. I used all my points. Can you spare some leftover candy?
Well, let this be a lesson to you. You shouldn't eat all your candy at once, and you shouldn't use all your points at once.
Trick or treat. Do you have full bars? If you don't have full bars, never mind.
No, there are no full bars. We're in a recession. You think I have full bars? I had to let
Trick or
5
treat.
people go yesterday.
Can I take 2, please? Thank you.
2 full bars? You guys are out of your fucking mind. You guys are out of your goddamn
Trick or
mind.
treat. Nerd ropes.
I want... Never mind.
Trick or treat. You probably give out coal for Christmas.
No, I don't. I give presents. You guys are just ringing my door constantly.
Trick or treat.
You're trying to double dip.
Water.
We have water, but not for you. It's not safe to drink here.
Trick or treat. My mom said I shouldn't come to this house because of the huge bussy banner above the door.
That's not for kids to read. Yeah, your mom's correct. You should listen to your mom. That's not for you to read. But you're welcome to take some candy.
Trick or
okay,
treat.
bye.
Here is the third of riddle 3. To pass my tathwise you must be. The riddles 2 you passed I see, but now you must pass riddle 3. Which of the following photos does not contain a stop sign?
Are they doing captchas now? We doing riddles 3 captchas?
Trick or treat. I love to come. Come over to trick or treat.
I think this is a felony you're committing, sir. This is a felony.
Trick or treat. God, it took forever to walk from the last house out in this desert to here. Also, I feel like some people have been stopping by this house multiple times.
I think so too.
Fair warning.
I think so too.
Trick or treat. Hi, I just wanted to apologize for pissing in your garden. Here, take that candy I got in the neighborhood.
Sir, this is fentanyl.
Trick or treat. Knock knock, this is the Candy Inspection Committee. We must take your candy for flavor inspection. Trick or treat. I drank from the can on the back of your Jeep, but I think it wasn't water. Oh, I don't feel so good.
Yeah, that's gasoline. You need to go to the hospital right now.
Trick or treat. What are all these little pyramids and shit around your La Casa?
It protects me against the 5G waves.
Trick or treat.
Why must you haunt me?
Trick or treat. Could you at least have the audacity to put a stool with a ball in front of the door? You just stare us down with your fucked up ears. It's freaking me out.
Trick or treat. Who is that standing behind you?
Who are you?
Trick or treat. I have a DoorDash for a Shindigs.
Oh yeah, please, thank you. Do I still have to tip you guys on the app, or is it
Trick
okay,
or
bye.
treat. Orange, you glad I didn't say banana?
Trick or treat. The riddle solved and riddle's gone. You've done quite well on Night So Long. The final riddle not so nice, but you solved them also tricks on ice. With all it said and all it done, we've returned you a giant skeleton.
Yay, thank you. I don't need to call the FBI for my skeleton.
Trick or treat. Do you know where that last guy got fentanyl?
Nice try. New Mexico Police Drug Department.
Trick or treat. Someone keeps smashing the pumpkin next to your door, but it's okay, I have a pumpkin patch.
Oh, that's chill. Thank you. Thanks for letting me know that.
Trick or treat. 142.250.178.14.
I'm scared.
Trick or treat. There's not even any candy. Why am I here?
You tell me. You keep ringing my doorbell. You're the ones who keep ringing my
Trick
doorbell.
or treat.
Hello. 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 Hi. Hello. Yes? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Trick or treat. Oh, num 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 num. There it is. Num 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 num. Thank you for nummies num num.
Trick or treat. Have you seen my mom? I want to go home. There's a bunch of weird kids out here. Trick or treat. Bird porn, please. Wait a minute, this isn't Google.
This is not Google. This is my house. Please leave. That's disgusting. You're disgusting.
Trick or treat. Excuse me, but do you have pudding?
Yeah,
How
we
about
do have-
putting these nuts in your mouth?
God damn it!
Trick or treat. Is this the weed gummy house?
No. There's no. It's a
Trick or treat.
Why?
Trick or treat. Hello, I'm from the Church of CNCF. Do you have a minute to talk about our Lord and Savior Kubernetes?
Is that some type of eldritch god shit? What is that?
Trick or treat.
Trick or treat.
Trick or treat.
I don't know why Eric is glitching
You shoot
out.
the door on me, rude.
I did. I'll do it again. Bye.
Trick or treat. Have you heard of our Lord and Savior the Flying Spaghetti Monster?
Oh my god, I haven't had a Redditor come to my house before for trick-or-treating.
Trick or treat. You.
You?
Trick or treat. Kubernetes is an open source container orchestration system for automating software deployment, scaling, and management. Google originally designed Kubernetes, but the Cloud Native Computing Foundation now maintains the project.
Trick or treat. Hey, do these VODs get archived anywhere longer than 2 months?
Yes, I
Trick
try to
or
highlight all the
treat.
VODs.
Slurp.
That's disgusting. Get out of here. I'm not looking at you. I refuse to look at you.
Trick or treat. May the force be with you.
First kill! You don't 113 and I never fucking will.
Oh! Age Among Us, thank you. Thank you for the raid.
Trick or treat. Good evening.
Good evening, my fellow clown. Good evening.
Trick or treat. Har. Made you open the door.
Of course I'm opening the door. It's Halloween night. There are trick-or-treaters coming out. You guys are just pranking me the entire night.
Trick or treat. Sussy Baker.
Sussy Baker?
Trick or treat. This is a public service announcement to remind you that No Nut November is around the corner.
What do you think I was working on before the stream?
Trick or treat. I poop my pant.
Get out of here. That's disgusting. Absolutely disgusting.
Trick or treat. Can you validate my parking?
Yeah, sure. Here, let me go ahead and do that for you. Oh, okay, bye. Whatever.
Trick or treat. Do you have any Tootsie Rolls?
No, those are disgusting. You can have my bag of dog shit.
Trick or treat. Slurp slurp.
What does that mean? Who are you? Reveal yourself. You're disgusting.
Trick or treat. It's already No Nut November, so stop giving almond joy.
That's so stupid, but so funny. Okay, chat. I need to get some water. Can you guys watch the door for me
Trick
in case
or
any
treat.
freaks come in? Hold on. Oh, whoa.
Pineapple on pizza.
We don't have any of that here, sir. Please leave.
Trick or treat. Nice shorts, nerd. Trick or treat. What time is it? Aha. Aha. Oh, thanks. Are you a boy or a girl?
Why? Why do you do this to me?
Trick or treat. Or treat. Or perhaps trick. Or treat. Maybe trick though. What if it is a treat? Maybe trick. What if treat? Maybe trick. However, treat?
Stop playing
But
games
what
with
if
me.
trick?
Stop playing games with me! Stop playing games with me.
Trick or treat. The key for raised pies, I have found, is the pastry. I haven't found better than Paul Hollywood's recipe for ease of handling. For this pie, in a 20 centimeters tin, I made 3/4 of this recipe. Half would work but is a bit skimpy. I'd rather have some left over.
Okay. I'm just giving out candy,
Trick or
though.
treat. Would you like to talk about my personal Lord and Savior Gritty?
No, thank you. Do you want candy, though? Okay,
Trick
bye.
or treat. Listen now, this is very important. There's a conspiracy going on. Do not believe the next chatter.
Got
They're
it.
lying to you.
Got it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Agent Minion.
Trick or treat. Black scissors, 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 black scissors.
I do not believe you. Someone came here and they said you're coming
Trick or
around spreading
treat.
lies.
A lemon slurp.
Disgusting. You disgust me.
Trick or treat. How about the Tootsie Fruit Chews? I hate regular Tootsie Rolls.
I've never tried the Tootsie Fruit Chews. I've never tried those. Are they good?
Trick or treat. Trick or treat or 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 trick these nuts.
No! God damn you.
Trick or treat. You've won. Please click here to claim your prize, itemlabel.com.
Oh, I love winning. I'll click that right away. Thank you.
Trick or treat. Someone stole my candy just now. Can I get the last 6 digits of your credit card number?
No. No, you can't. The candy's your responsibility. No refunds.
Trick or treat.
What do you want?
Trick or treat. Go get water already, Ashol.
Yeah, I'm gonna go get water. Can you guys just watch the door in case some weirdos come through?
Trick or treat.
Slurp.
Trick or treat. I am currently hitting the gritty.
Trick or treat. Tootsie Fruit Chews top tier candy low key. Trick or treat. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10.
Trick or treat. Feet pics. Trick or treat. When asked which position would you be in a human centipede, most would answer first. I, however, would answer third. Why, you ask?
Trick or treat. YLW LW 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 LW.
Trick or treat. Oh shit, nobody's looking. Steal them pumpkins.
Trick or treat. Trick or treat. Time to post smooth Yoda.
Trick or treat. John Madden.
Trick or treat.
Trick or treat. Got any cool rodents instead of candy? Any rats?
Trick or treat. SHHH everyone, he left the full-sized bars on the side table.
Trick or treat. Is anyone here? Is there any candy? Trick or treat. Hello? Anybody home? Guys, no one's here. Let's steal his Garo Dakimakura. Trick or treat. My rufflecopter goes soy soy soy.
Trick or treat. Oh, the door was open and nobody's here. I'm going to go hide in the closet and try to create a national news story. Trick or treat. I stole his Goro Majima. Trick or treat. Hello, this is door repairman. It seems like this door is fine. Here is the bill for $500. Thank you. Have a nice day.
Trick or treat. Janie's got a gun.
Trick or treat.
Hello.
Wait a minute. Who opened the door for me?
It's an automatic door. Did you guys behave while I was gone getting water?
Trick or treat. Lot.
Oh, hold on. I forgot to do something.
Trick or treat. Can I use your washroom? It's an emergency.
Trick or treat. My mom says I can't have candy without fentanyl.
Your mom's a really wise woman.
Trick or treat.
Who says that?
I have 20 pineapple and 10 pizzas for Shindigs.
Oh yeah, just put it right over there, right on the side. You're good.
Trick or treat. I really need to pee, really need to pee. I just need to use the bathroom for like a second.
You can pee outside, it's fine. I'm chill with that.
Trick or treat. Wake up at Whittlebean.
Wake up!
Trick or treat. Yo, how the fuck does this pumpkin clip through the door? Is this a ghost house? Are you dead? I'm fucking scared.
You should be. You fucking should be.
Trick or treat. Hello.
Hi.
Haha, it's echoey in here.
Is that it? There's a nice reverb here, that's all.
Trick or treat. I'm completely naked under the sheet.
Get out of here,
What
get
do
out!
you have for my tummy?
Trick or treat.
Hi.
Welcome to Cook with Brian. Wow. Today we're doing hash browns. First you take 1 cup of flour and put it in a small plate. Now, whisk 2 eggs, okay. YYDK YDK 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 YDK. Alright, then, you grate potatoes like this. YQKRTCHTRQKRTCHTRQKRTCHTRQKRTCHTRQKRTCHTRQKRTCHTRQKRTCHTRV.
Can I help you? Yes? Yes? Sir, are you okay? Sir, are you okay? Oh god. Oh god. They're not responsive. They're not responsive. They're not responding. They're not responding. They're not okay? Okay, bye. But they're not responding. Oh god, I'm scared. Chat, I'm scared. I'm so afraid. It is broken. Hold on, let me restart it. Okay, I think I lost a lot of redeems, so I'm sorry. Okay, it's restarted though. Let me see. Wait, I can't even redeem the channel point right now. Wait, what? Wait, what the fuck is happening? Did you... Wait, what the hell? I even restarted it. I can't even redeem this. I can't even redeem this. Wait, what the fuck? Hold on, restart it again. I'm gonna restart it all again. Hold on. I'm gonna restart it all again.
Unacceptable!
Why can I not redeem my own channel partner board? Okay, it should be up back in, but...
Trick or treat.
There we go.
You can, not trick or treat.
There we go. We're back. We're back. Sorry.
I've never seen a 113 and I never fucking will.
Oh shit, Mordecai.
Trick or treat. Someone left poo out here.
Oh, we got
And
all
it's
these
on
new
fire.
trick-or-treaters here. Guys, behave.
Got any grapes?
Trick or treat.
Oh, thank you for that
Treat.
follow. And getting
Raid,
that double kill.
Shadow Legends is an immersive online experience
Chill,
with
dude,
everything
we
you'd
got
expect
raiders in
from a
here.
brand new
Can you come back
RPG
later?
title.
Can you come back later?
It's got an amazing
Please come-
storyline,
please,
awesome
sir.
3D.
Please, sir. I'm trying to greet... We have a lot of new guests here. Mordecai, thank you for the raid. I didn't know you were going
Trick
so
or
late.
Yeah, I fucking died.
In 1968, the U.S. Navy proposed turning 2/5 THS of
Mordecai's
Wisconsin into
a
a
really
giant
talented game
underground radio
developer,
antenna
and,
so orders could still be sent to submarines following a nuclear attack on
And
America.
VTuber. Oh, fuck. Thank you for the new follows. Thank you. Just use stream
Trick or
on
treat.
Mordecai. Thank you for the 50 bits. George
FBI
Coy,
raid
thank you for
open
the
up.
follow. You got McDonald's in here? No, we just have a lot of
Trick or
annoying
treat.
trick-or-treaters.
Boo. Ha ha, did I scare you? Let me know in the comments below. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and hit the bell as well.
What were you doing for your
Yodi,
Halloween
gang.
special? I know you were, I need to watch the VOD because I was basically busy all day trying
Trick
to get this
or
set
treat.
up. But I know you were hyping up your Halloween
Merry
stream like
Christmas.
all month.
Oh no, my time machine put me in the wrong month.
Get out of here. I pay my taxes.
Trick or treat. Kirkland's Coupons, November 2022.
Trick or treat. Do you want to hear some interesting Niagara Falls lore?
No, we have to say hi to the raiders. Oh, whoa.
Trick or treat. Furl W is plotting to assassinate you.
That's chill.
Trick or treat.
Oh, you were playing Halloween games. Okay, there we go. The Twitch shout out button is kind of fucked up
Trick
right
or
now.
treat. Trick or treat.
Yeah, as you can tell, we have a lot of really annoying trick-or-treaters
Trick
coming through
or
the house
treat.
tonight. Guys,
You got some McDonald's in
line
there.
up. Line up.
Slurp.
Trick or treat. When the low heavy sky weighs like a lid upon the spirit aching for the light, and all the wide horizon's line is hid by a black day sadder than any night.
Poetic.
Powerful.
Trick or treat. I want candy.
Trick or treat. You got games on your phone.
I do not have games on my phone. Okay, sorry. This is, you can tell the trick-or-treaters tonight are
Trick
being
or
extra
treat.
annoying. So it's hard
Can
to
I
keep...
use the bathroom?
It's hard to keep a coherent thought, but thank you for the raid. Dang, you streamed a long time today.
Trick or treat. Want a break
That's
from the ads?
powerful. That's powerful. That's
If
why
you
you're a
tap now,
powerful
you'll
cult
receive
leader.
30 minutes of
And
ad
I'm
free
just
listening.
Basically
That's
running a
right.
daycare
If you tap
for
now, you'll receive 30 minutes of ad
these
free
children
listening.
who harass me all day for candy. God damn.
Trick or treat.
Yes.
Attribute error. Your mom object has no attribute chastity.
That's the nerdiest fucking joke someone's ever came into the stream.
Trick or treat. I have been trying to reach you about your car's extended warranty.
Goodbye.
Trick or treat. Hi. Billy Mays here for OxyClean, the stain specialist, powered by the air you breathe, activated by the water that you and I drink.
Trick or treat. SB Aoki Pumpkin. He
You're a
owns
bee.
Windu Boy.
You're a bee and I don't understand what you're saying. What are you talking about?
Tasty snack. SB Aoki Pumpkin.
What are you? What are
I
you?
sew for a flight.
Do you want candy? What do you want?
EW
Leave me alone.
by
Leave me and my
G-Toes,
family
and then
alone.
You know.
Leave
He's an
me and
evil
my
boy
family
termite.
alone. Please. Please. Sir, please. Please just leave me alone.
Trick or treat. Your mom is so large she bends light around her event horizon.
That's just
Trick
fucking
or
rude.
treat.
Come back here. Come back here.
If somebody came by before with an Irish accent, They were obviously lying. Don't trust them.
I won't.
Trick or treat.
What about an Australian accent?
Is this the house with the big titty goth girls?
No, you're looking for the one next over, though. They are really big.
Trick or treat. Trick
That's
or treat.
ominous.
Bacon wrapped onion bombs. In a large bowl, combine the ground beef, crumbs, egg, milk, a half cup barbecue, onion, salt, pepper, and garlic powder. Mix together with your hands until thoroughly combined. Cut top and bottom off onion, cut in half and peel off skin. Then separate the onion into layers. Use the larger outside layers. Stuff your meatloaf mix between 2 onion layers, essentially making an onion seal around a large meatball. Wrap each bomb with 3 slices bacon and secure with toothpick.
I'm so confused.
Trick or treat.
Yes.
Don't give candy to cry.
I won't, Mordecai, I won't. Your clown costume this year looks amazing.
Trick or treat. You definitely have games on your phone. Don't like sad face.
I do, no, I mean... You guys can't look at my phone, that's all.
Trick or treat. IRS. We need to talk.
No, I paid all my taxes, it's all squared away. You can talk to my CPA.
Trick or treat. You have a kid hiding in your closet.
No, I don't. Yeah, it's just all of you. It's just all of you freaks.
Trick or
knocking on my
treat.
door.
I shall trick or treat with a good message. You are good, you deserve good, don't listen to Mord, give all the candy to cry.
Oh.
I love the Choas.
I don't understand that last part, but I have to trust Mord.
Trick or treat. Are you going to eat all of that?
Yes.
All of that chocolate you left in the big bathroom soap ball?
Yes. Yes, I am. I'm a disgusting little gremlin.
Trick or treat. I've been waiting for 3 hours to knock on your door, and I forgot what I was gonna say.
You know, next time I just wouldn't wait the 3 hours. I would just text me instead. It's fine.
Trick or treat. Basically, the Niagara Falls is, like, a tourist attraction that is between both America and Canada. Oh my god, I almost said Canada. Oh my god, imagine being Canadian and saying Canada, couldn't be me. Anyway, so, the only difference is that the Canada side is like actually really pretty, but the American side is just one like little streamline of water and they're like, yeah, this is our Niagara Falls.
Yeah, that's cool.
But like honestly, that's like kinda lame.
I gotta go, though. I gotta go soon. It's fine. Just, you can leave the brochure
Trick
on
or
the
treat.
porch.
You got drugs under your sofa.
No. No, I do not.
Trick or treat. What if you wanted to go to heaven, but God said, L plus ratio?
I would go straight to hell out of my own free will.
Trick or treat. Trick or feet.
Trick.
Trick or treat. Please give me candy. I'm so sad cause Morty Wordy keeps me in his basement. Please. Trick or treat.
That's kind of scary.
Palm sweaty, marmor spaghetti.
Trick or treat. Can I borrow your phone to play and call my mom?
No, you can't. You cannot. Sorry. Goodbye.
Trick or treat. Don't go saying Mordecai's clown disguise is good. It's easy. He wears it all year long.
Oh my god, dude. You're not even on his
Trick
stream.
or treat. I meant chaos, not Choas.
Oh,
I
okay.
can't speak.
Okay, that's fine. Thanks for clearing that up, though. Nice cat costume. Nice cat costume.
Trick or treat. Are you going to finish that grilled cheese on the stove?
No, you can come have it. Just come in, take off your shoes. Okay,
Trick or
bye.
treat. I am living in your walls.
I mean, your name clips into my walls, so I believe it. And please don't do
Trick
that.
or treat. On behalf of Charter, I am pleased to offer you employment on the terms and conditions set forth in this letter. We look forward to working with you and believe that you will make a positive contribution to our business. Welcome to the team. This is an offer of employment for the position of store associate with a tentative start date of the 12th of August 2019. Your compensation will be $13.50 per hour, paid weekly or bi-weekly, depending upon the location pay schedule.
Trick or treat.
Okay.
Can you share your pot?
No.
Trick or treat. I'm so about the candy you gave me earlier. This is just a big bowl of olive oil. It's not even candy.
No, it's not just olive oil. There's fentanyl in it.
Trick or treat. Please, 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 and begging to just be fed and starving. I cry the sheep is starving.
I'm sorry?
Trick or treat. Those corpse decorations out front look so realistic. Nice work.
Thank you.
First blood!
Oh, shit!
Trick or treat.
Thank you for the follow.
I went to the local CVS to get some Doritos
Count
and
plop.
salsa dip.
Salsa sounds great right now.
Trick or treat. No, like, please, 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 please. I want food and starving Shindigs.
I can DoorDash something for you if you're really hungry, but...
Trick or treat. Have some cookies.
Thank you.
Trick or treat.
This is the nicest guy all night.
I walked for 6 hours to get to your house because Mom said it is my turn to play on the PlayStation.
There's no PlayStation here. There's only Xbox. Sorry. You have to walk
Trick
back.
or treat. Does anyone else think sprinkled donuts resemble a clown's asshole?
Sure. Yes. Please don't arrest me.
Trick or treat. I pooped in your pumpkin.
What? Did you clean it up?
Trick or treat. Hey man. Are you doing okay?
No.
A lot of kids keep showing up but leaving empty-handed, so I just wanted to check in, you know? Are you giving out candy? You should turn off your porch light if you're not.
I am giving out candy. They're just not taking it. They're just showing up and harassing me.
Trick or treat. I think you need to give Cry the candy dash. She's been locked in Mord basement for many months now and is only fed grass every week at least once.
I told Mord I wouldn't give her candy, you know. I don't know you guys too well. I know Mord.
Trick or
pretty
treat.
okay.
I think someone is stealing your car.
Oh god. Oh no. I have to make a phone call about that. That's not
Trick
good.
or treat. Dude, I think you gave me drugs. That wasn't the kind of brownie I was expecting.
Yeah. That's what you asked for earlier.
Trick or treat. And the occasional chai tea latte.
No, this is not a Starbucks. No, please leave. This is
Trick
just a
or
house.
treat. I like Cool Ranch salsa.
Me too.
Trick or treat. Hey, I just gotta say. Where on earth did you get that life-sized photorealistic clown statue in your living room? It looks so lifelike.
Get the fuck out of here.
Trick or treat. I was wondering why the stream had the mind break tag and no joke. I get it now. It is quite an experience.
Thank you. Thank you. Enjoy.
Trick or treat. Fuck.
Fuck.
Trick or treat. Thanks for letting me take your catalytic converter.
No. That actually happened to me. That's not funny. That
Trick
actually
or
happened.
treat.
That's fucked up.
Hamer Diggs, I've been looking for my sister. She went trick or treating at this house earlier, and I can't find her. Her name is Sugandise. Have you seen her? It's Sugandise.
Sugandise?
Sugandise Nuts.
Oh, fuck you. Fuck. Leave.
Trick or treat. I always grab dick when an earthquake happen. Then my hand automatically strokes dick. I feel as if I had sex with the earth. The fear fades away.
Oh! Chistifimo, thank you for subbing.
Trick or treat. Don't worry, I lovingly wrapped your trees in toilet paper to
Thank
protect
you.
them from ticksters.
New emotes coming soon. No thanks to this guy right here who's wrapping toilet paper
Trick
on my
or
trees.
treat. Please do I can we get stardust and inhale, I mean JK, I mean ramen. We can share together Shindigs. Trick or treat. Why is there a door here? There's not even any wall to my right after the pumpkin.
There is a. You're gaslighting me. You're gaslighting the chat. They only see one
Trick
camera
or
angle.
treat. Oh wait, those were my plant cookies. Take these ones instead.
Do I hollow weed up right now, chat? Well, is that what you're telling me to do? It's pretty late
Trick or
in the
treat.
night for a food gummy.
Okay, I am tired. Good night, everyone.
Oh, have a good night. You didn't have to ring the doorbell to tell me that, though. You could just take candy
Trick
and leave.
or treat. But Mord trusts me. I think. He trusts me enough. So I think you should listen to me too and give Cry the candy. Just one piece.
You know, I'm
Please.
easily swayed by money, so I will give her the candy.
Trick or treat. Your base is under attack.
No! Dude, I just built that expansion.
Trick or treat. My mom says you're giving pot brownies to kids and that she's going to call the cops.
No! No, 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 no! No! Tell her to call me.
Trick or treat. We all float down here.
Aw, that's very cute. You're a cowboy? You're a cowboy?
Trick or treat. Where did you get that hat, by the way?
On Booth PM.
Trick or treat. So like I found a dead flamingo in your front lawn, and I thought you might want to have a look. It has a glowing penis, kinda cool. You should really check it out.
What? There's a glowing penis outside? What are you talking about?
Trick or treat. Why did you add meat to the 12-foot skeleton? There are flies everywhere. I don't care if Lady Gaga came to you in a DMT trip and said it was groovy.
I mean, I don't know if you've ever been on DMT trip, but it was
Trick
really
or
realistic.
treat. Wah. Wah. I gave you candy now.
Thank you. I'll give it to Cry.
Trick or treat. I am One Piece.
Trick or
The
treat.
One Piece is real.
I saw Shindigs at his house in Los Angeles yesterday. I told him how cool it was to meet him in person, but I didn't want to be a douche and bother him and ask him for photos or anything. He said, "Oh, like you're doing now?" I was taken aback, and all I could say was huh, but he kept cutting me off and going huh? Huh? Huh, and closing his door shut in front of my face.
I think you got me confused with Notch.
Trick or treat. Just so you know, I was the guy robbing your car. Maybe I run over a passerby, so. Good luck with that. I'm gonna walk till my home.
Thanks for returning the car and coming clean. I think you'll be arrested tomorrow.
Trick or treat. How many gates should I build before my first expo?
What? What?
Trick or treat. At no 11T3 is Cry, just so you know. Also, you must construct additional pylons.
Close. I think supply depots will make closer to your voice, but thank you.
Trick or treat. Congratulations. I'm the Legenda Rare Trick or Treater Boy. There's a 1 in 3 million chance of rolling me.
Oh my god!
You win a lifetime supply of Hershey's chocolate bars. Congratulations.
Thank you. Where do I redeem it? Where can I put my information? How do I get my lifetime?
Trick
How do I
or
get my
treat.
lifetime of Hershey bars?
You can't spell slaughter without laughter. Why is it only Monday?
True. True.
Trick or treat. Do you like my costume? I'm a goblin. Do you like goblin? Do you like goblin these nuts?
Ah! I was gonna say you have a very cute
Trick
ghost
or
costume.
treat. That happy Halloween is not even plugged into a socket.
It looks nice. I'm conserving energy.
Trick or treat. My real parasocial love for you, Shindigs. I love you so much. Thank you for feeding me candy. I will take my socks off for you. I love you so much, Shindigs.
No, keep the socks on. It's fine. Just take your shoes off when you enter the house. Thank you.
Trick or treat. I'm 12 and what is this?
Do not say that actually on Twitch.
Trick or treat.
Do not actually say that on Twitch. Yes? Yes? I'm not gonna let them win. I'm not gonna let them win.
Trick or treat. I'm hungry for shit.
You can eat some.
Trick or treat. Shindigs, I think you should give Cry your house because she needs an upgrade from that dirty basement, and feed her a lot of chait because she's cool and all.
Okay. Yeah, sure. You can have my entire house. That's chill.
Trick or treat. The real trick or treat are the friends we made along the way.
That's what I've been saying this whole time. Thank you. At least someone gets it. Someone gets it. Out of everyone who's been
Trick or
knocking on the door,
treat.
someone finally gets it.
Trick or treat. Can I use your toilet? I'm desperate, please don't close the door on me.
Goodbye.
Trick or treat. Do you prefer Sammy to streamer.bot? Have you
Yes.
tried it?
No, I've only
Trick
used
or
Sammy.
treat. Trick or treat. // trick. Flashbang.
Trick or treat? Question mark.
Question mark?
Trick or treat. Gandalf called. He wants his hat back.
Gandalf's dead.
Trick or treat. Is this the help desk? I was banned an hour ago, and I thought I'd interrupt your stream to ask.
No. I mean, we just have candy here.
Trick or
we can
treat.
Have candy.
I can be your angel, or your devil. Your choice. Can I have a Butterfinger, too?
No.
TH, thank you.
You are just an angle. You're just an angle to me.
Trick or treat. Seriously, it's literally just the sheet. Smooth me tight and flat across the mattress.
Trick or treat? Tickle meat.
Trick or treat. Will you leave Twitter because Elon bought it? Buddy, I rent an apartment and go to work. My entire life is a Goku hypergravity training session of spending time in places owned by morons I hate.
No, I'm gonna stay on
Trick
Twitter.
or treat. Thank you, Shindigs, for giving Cry your home. She is really thankful. Maybe you might want to give her your car as well, since it already ran over someone.
Yeah, you're right. And then they'll be incriminated for the crime. Genius. Yeah, Cry, you can have
Trick
my car.
or treat? Vibration mode, vibration mode, vibration mode, vibration mode, vibration mode, piss, vibration mode, 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 vibration mode.
So no candy. So no candy.
Trick or treat. What candy do you have left?
Trick or treat.
Never had candy.
I'm allergic to peanuts, and if I die, it's on you.
Oh, that's a really cute cowboy costume. I hope you don't die.
Trick or treat.
I agree. I agree. Hard agree. Beautiful. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. Yep. Yep. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Trick or treat. Is this the femboy convention?
No, this is my house and we're giving away
Trick or
away
treat.
candy.
Alexa, Google these nuts.
Yes. Alexa.
Trick or treat. ATS Cocktober, smiling face with horns, new moon face, fallen leaf, leaf fluttering in wind, maple leaf, and if you backhand index pointing left, medium skin tone, are getting this, backhand index pointing down, medium skin tone, face blowing a kiss, it means you are a Halloween ghost, jack-o'-lantern ghost, ghost, jack-o'-lantern ghost, jack-o'-lantern ghost, HOE, smirking face, weary face, tongue, sweat droplets every year. In Cocktober, the jack-o'-slut, jack-o'-lantern comes to life, weary cat face, smiling cat face with heart eyes, smiling cat face with heart eyes, raising hands, medium skin tone, clapping hands, raising hands, medium skin tone, coming to harvest. Maple leaf, fallen leaf, leaf fluttering in wind, his hose for THOTOing, smirking face, collision, balloon, birthday cake, party popper, send this to 10 other Halloween hoes, or else you a trick, jack-o'-lantern, ghost, jack-o'-lantern, if you get, for back you are a thought-o-ween treat, face savoring food.
Trick or treat. Heart.
Beautiful. Thank you. Thank you.
Trick or treat. My parents drove off and I don't know where I am. Can I use your bathroom, please?
Trick or treat.
No. Yes, hello.
How much would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood?
Just take the candy!
Trick or treat. My mom told me to get x-rays as often as possible to build up radiation immunity. Should I trust her?
Trick or treat. Sinkers. Nady.
Trick or treat. Did Candace drop by over here?
Candace?
Because I wanted to ask Candace.
I don't know
Nuts
Candace.
fit in your mouth.
Oh, mother... Ah!
Trick or treat. I saw the Bussy banner over the door. Is that the treat?
That is the treat. That is the treat.
Trick or treat. The same POP keep coming here and then queuing up again, and I want in.
Absolutely.
First kill.
Oh, shit!
Trick or treat.
Oh my god!
You got any new
Killing
trick?
rampage. Oh my god.
I did not account for all of this happening. I can turn it down. What is happening is every time I'll turn down the dankness. Thank you, Atrioc, for the raid. I have a few things to explain. What's happening is oh god. So every time someone follows or subs, it adds to the kill streak. The kill streak. Never.
Condition! Unacceptable!
I'm muted. Oh my god, you guys muted me. Okay, I'm back. Thank you so much, Atrioc, for the raid. Welcome. You probably got the intro. I'm Shindigs. I am a VTuber with no story or no lore. I am just here to basically punish myself and viewers, I guess, with content. So thank you for joining me on that mission. Tonight we are doing a trick-or-treat stream. You can use channel points to knock on my door and leave a nice message. No one has taken any candy yet. And the support streak here is every time someone follows or subs or uses bits, it does a little kill streak announcer. And then you can also see we also have different channel points that, you know, in hindsight, I should probably think about what happens if 1,000 people use some of these channel points, because it could turn out to be kind of fucked up. Oh god. Oh Jesus. I think you may have even fucking broke the fucking text-to-speech. Oh my god. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna shut some stuff off. We're gonna delete this.
Unacceptable condition! Unacceptable!
And then we're gonna restart this. Okay, there we go. All right, there we go.
Unacceptable condition! Unacceptable! Unacceptable condition! Unacceptable!
Thank you. I'm gonna turn off the sound alerts. I'm sorry. Oh shit. Why are my cat?
Good
Why are
content.
people not talking? Oh, there you go. Hello. Hi. Welcome.
Trick or treat. I've been reading in the dark to train my eyesight. Pretty soon, I'll be able to see the wind.
Thank you. Okay, now we've
Trick or
stabilized.
treat. Please remember that when you feel scare or frightened, never forget times when you feel happy. When day is dark, always remember Happy Halloween.
Yes. Thank you.
Trick or treat. My nuts.
Please leave. Please. Yeah, so I've just been dealing with these chatters all night.
Trick or treat. Tick, treat, or me.
I'll take a treat. I'll take the treat. Nice costume though.
Trick or treat. Where do ghosts buy their food? At the Ghostery store.
No, please, no. Nice costume.
Trick or treat. Takes candy, thanks, mister. Have a great night.
Thank you. Well, you're
Your
the only one who took
boxers are
candy
really
tonight.
cool, by the way.
Thank you.
Trick or treat. Balls.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Trick or treat. Am I late for the blood sacrifice?
No, you're not. You're absolutely
Trick or
not.
treat. I missed the channel point reward.
It's okay. You're
Trick
just
or
chill.
treat. Built-in food dehydrator allows you to make fruit snack and veggie chips. One-touch LED panel with 10 custom presets: French fries, fish, eggs, chicken, bake, broil, dehydrate, defrost, vegetable, reheat.
Thank you. Hold on, I'm gonna try to turn off
Trick
stream
or
alerts.
treat. Treat, please.
We only have tricks. We only have tricks, I'm sorry.
Trick or treat. Candy, please.
Yeah. You can have a whole bar.
Trick or
okay,
treat.
bye.
Hi, I'm T-Bone the Disco Spider.
That's chill. I mean,
Trick
that's
or
chill.
treat. Do you like coffee?
I
and
love
cows
coffee.
by any chance?
Shut the fuck up. Even I love coffee, actually.
Trick or treat.
I legitimately drink coffee, though.
Please squeeze some of us Atrioc viewers. Trick or treat. Atrioc did this. Never forget.
He did do this.
Trick or treat. Nyayan gun jam.
Are you sticking me up? You have a gun?
Trick or treat. If you look hard enough, you can see the imprint of his cock and balls through his Nyanner's boxers.
No. That's not true. That is not true. That's absolutely
Trick or
not
treat.
true.
Use code ATRIOC60 at keeps.com for 60% off.
Wait, is someone gonna pay me for that sponsorship? Is someone gonna pay
Trick
me for
or
that?
treat. 77777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777777.
You are literally a clown.
Trick or treat. Hello, Shindig. I like your Costco sweater.
Thank you. I got it at Costco. I appreciate that.
Trick or treat. How's my drip chat?
You looking like a mighty fine IRS or CIA agent? If you are actually from the
Trick or
IRS, I did
treat.
pay my taxes.
Got fentanyl in that candy?
You
Please, I'm
fucking know
desperate.
it.
Trick or treat. Cookies, please.
I have cookies. No, I don't have cookies. This is a candy
Trick
night.
or treat. Please tell Atrioc to play World of Horror on stream. Trick or treat. Check if you have Prime subs, gamers.
Yeah, that guy's cool. That guy's awesome. I like this guy.
Trick or treat. If you do not give me candy, I will come into your house and steal all of your cheese graters // // // // // // // // // // Okay, I'm coming and give me your graters.
You're coming? Oh, Jaranuk, thank you. Thank you for the prime.
Trick or treat. Treat or trick treat trick the treat trick tricking treat trickers.
Trick or treat.
What do you want from me? What did you just you're just staring at me in your clown costume? Is that it? Are you staring at me in your clown costume? You're sick. You're an absolute sick man. You're the absolute sickest person this entire night has seen. What do you want from me? What do you want from me? What do you want from me? Oh god, this is actually kind of fucking frightening.
Trick or treat. What does a panda ghost eat? Bambi.
I didn't hear that. What did you say?
Trick or treat. Black sludge bishop.
Is that an Atrioc thing? Nice costume.
Trick or treat. Want to hear a joke?
Sure.
My ex-wife still misses me, but her aim is getting better.
Oh, because she's trying to kill you. I get it.
Trick or treat.
You don't want candy?
This is a robbery.
Oh, fuck.
Trick or
why?
treat. Doing Fortnite dances in my doctor's office until he prescribes me Adderall.
I would think that's pretty effective, actually.
Trick or treat. Pro tip, if you use Streamlabs, you can make a button to shut off all channel redeems.
Oh. No, I like to suffer, though.
Trick or treat. Hydrate.
I'm hydrating. I'm trying to hydrate. Oh, God. I'm gonna go through as
Trick or
many of these
treat.
messages as possible.
I heard there was rainbow fentanyl here.
That's still in production. No, that's still in production.
Trick or treat. I've come to discuss your car's extended warranty.
Trick or treat.
Hello. Oh God, it's one of those.
Trick or treat. Can.
Yes?
Trick or treat. Would you sign my petition to add dogs dragging their ass across the rug to the Olympics?
No, absolutely not.
Trick or treat. Do.
Can do. Can do. What is the message?
Trick or treat. Hello.
Okay, I'm gonna re-enable one of these
trick or treat
things, and I hope you guys behave.
This.
Please behave.
Trick or
Can
treat.
do this.
Smell my feet.
I'll try. Oh,
Trick
God.
or treat. My name is Joe and I am required by the area.
Trick or treat.
Jesus.
I'm here to pick up my prescription.
It's better. It's
Wait,
better.
this isn't the pharmacy.
I do have
Okay,
fentanyl.
I'll have one bird porn, please. Wait, not Google either. Sorry, I'm really messing this us.
I do have. Enable codec.
Trick
oh God,
or treat.
No.
All.
I've lost what you've been trying to say. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Trick or lick my balls.
Fuck.
Trick or treat. Can you do a backflip?
Trick or treat.
Yes.
Day.
Can you hold? Can I hold?
Trick or treat. Why are you? Don't shut the door on me, you.
No, this is my house. Get out. Get out. This is my house. You need to leave. You need to leave.
Trick or treat. Are you my dad?
Attic Fox Jr., is that really you?
Trick or
No!
treat. I have spent 15 hours on a single boss in Undertale. I have already beaten the game. But now I'm doing genocide, right? Undyne won't let me through. I'm worried I'll be known as the Undyne guy. My determination is wavering. I hope your night is going good.
It's going some way. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate everyone here testing.
I want to play a game.
Mm-hmm.
Your balls are coated in egg and breadcrumbs. In front of you is a deep fryer.
Trick or treat.
Yes, trick.
Treat these nuts.
No! No! No!
Trick or treat. Why don't? Because they are too scared to unwind.
He said, why don't mommies go on vacation? They're scared to unwind. Every time you use that channel.
Me again, I am so lonely, and instead of working on the problem and myself, I am watching Twitch on Halloweeny.
Have you considered seeing Pagliacci the Clown?
Trick
He's
or
really
treat.
funny.
I have a knock knock joke, but you have to start it. /////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////////// slash forward slash forward slash forward slash forward slash forward slash slash forward slash forward slash forward slash who's there?
Are you done?
Are we even real?
No. This stream is not real. That is for sure.
Trick or treat. Coffee cow baby.
Ah, the meme. It's like, eat your coffee. He's a cow.
Trick or treat. I'll have 2 number 9s, a number 9 large, a number 6 with extra dip, a number 7, 2 number 45s, 1 with cheese, and a large soda.
Trick or treat.
Yes.
I'm more like alphabet poop.
What?
Trick or treat. If my girl smiling face with hard eyes and PPMD both drowning face screaming in fear and I can only save one face with steam from nose grimacing face catch me at my girl's funeral squinting face with tongue chanting stack clapping hands IT clapping hands up clapping hands.
You know, I think I've realized how to turn a live stream
Use code ATRIOC for factor meal.
into a CIA interrogation method.
Trick or treat. No Kit Kats? This is a house from hell.
Trick or treat. Boo.
Ah!
Trick or treat. Raid Shadow Legends is an immersive online experience with everything
Am I
you'd
getting
expect
paid for
from
this?
a brand
Do I get
new
paid for
RPG
this?
title.
If you show up and
It's
you do
got
this,
an
you better
amazing
pay me.
storyline, awesome 3D.
If you show up and you do this, you better pay me. You're fucking showing up on my doorstep, plugging
Trick
your
or treat.
sponsors.
Hello, goodbye.
Bye.
Trick or treat. Why is Mindbreak one of your tagsum?
I mean,
Trick
because
or
my
treat.
brain is absolutely broken right now.
Gamersups.gg code misfits at checkout.
Oh, come on.
Try J Schlatt Titty Milk.
Right in front of my salad?
Trick or treat. Has someone contacted you about your expired car warranty?
No, they have not. Absolutely not. No one has ever made that joke tonight at all.
Trick or treat. Best use of the channel point system I've ever seen.
You are the nicest frog who's come through this whole time. A little validation is nice.
Trick or treat. Has someone contacted you about your expired car warranty?
You motherfucker.
Hey guys, did you know that in terms of male human and female Pokemon breeding, Vaporeon is the most compatible
I actually
Pokemon
do
for
know
humans?
this.
Not only are they in the field egg group, which is mostly comprised of mammals, Vaporeon are an average of 0 tall and 12 pounds.
Yes, I do know you can just... Vaporeon is the most fuckable, thank you.
Trick or treat. I liked it when you dressed as a gun, boo.
Everyone liked that, thank you. Well, we'll come back one day, don't worry.
Trick or treat. Giggity giggity.
Absolutely.
Trick or treat. My first Halloween.
Thank you. Or, I mean, thank you for spending it with us. I hope you guys had a good
Trick
Halloween
or
stream.
treat. Cocaine.
None of that here. None. No, none of that
Do
here.
you have some spare? I wasted all of mine at Atrioc's stream.
Trick or treat.
I love how the Atrioc meme escalated
Meow
from
meow
fucking
meow 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 meow
hot
meow
dogs,
meow meow
coffee,
meow
and
meow
just
meow meow meow
skip the
meow
meth, skip the
meow
fentanyl,
meow
skip the
meow
heroin, and just
meow
straight to
meow
doing
meow
cocaine in his
meow
bathroom.
meow 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 meow
Love it.
meow 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 meow.
You're really into that cat costume.
Meow 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 meow.
You're really into that.
Trick or treat. Yo, I was here. If you can spot me, I'll pay you back later.
Trick or treat.
Mm-hmm.
Shindigs, you've been missing subs.
Trick or
I'm
treat.
missing subs. I'll try to
Hope
catch them.
everyone's having a good day. Smile.
I'm having a pretty great day, to be honest. Thank you, Raiders,
Trick
for
or
sticking
treat.
around.
What's your IP address?
Nice try. You found my actual address, though. Please don't
Trick
tell
or
anyone.
treat. Make sure to check your candy for Razor Blades chat. This guy seems suspicious.
I mean, it's like gotcha. You guys like gotcha, right?
Trick or treat. Can I have some Mia mix?
No.
Trick or treat. My sprinkler goes like this. and comes back like that.
Did you just piss on me? Did you just pee on me?
Trick or treat. My dad said he'll only be proud of me if chat Prime subs.
Yeah, my dad thinks that too. Just kidding. You guys don't have the Prime
Trick
sub.
or treat. Where do you live? Oh, here.
Yeah,
Cool.
you're showing up at my house.
Trick or treat.
First blood.
Oh, Tuckback, thank you for the Prime. First blood. Guys, can we get a double kill? Can we get a double kill? Can we get a double kill? Thank you. No, you guys don't have a double kill. I appreciate it. Exactly. This clown is just at my door.
Double kill. Triple kill.
Oh, fuck. Thank you. Thank you.
Kill.
Oh my god, the clown is announcing the kill streaks. Guys, thank you for the subs.
Trick or treat. Zhashang hao zhangwa xianzai wei yu bing chilling cold face soft ice cream wa hen shi wan bing chilling cold face soft ice cream dancher suda yu jiching 9 by bing chilling cold face soft ice cream suda yu jiching 9 was uishi wan suwei. Xianzai shirin yu shir jian juan bei 1 2 3 by suda yu jiching 9 times 3 buyo wangji buyo si yu agwo jide chu diani injuan kan suda yu jiching 9 in wei feichang hao dianing dongzwa feichang hao shabudu wa yang bing chilling cold face soft ice cream zai jian cold face soft ice cream.
Holy fuck, that was incredible. Thank you for that. Eamon, thank you for the sub.
Trick or treat.
NW player, thank you.
1,200 times. Feel free.
Anonymous, thank you for the 5 gifted. Cook X6, thank you for the 5 gifted. CWAX,
Trick
thank you
or
for the
treat.
Prime. NW player, thank you for the
Remember,
for the one
chat,
gift.
you can sub with Twitch Prime for free. You only need to connect your Amazon Prime account with your Twitch account as money.
Wait, you guys are... Damn, you guys are better at streaming than I am.
Trick or treat.
I should just make you guys streamers. Yeah, it's chill. It's chill.
Trick or treat. Zhashang hao zhangwa xianzai wei yu bing chilling cold face soft ice cream wa hen shi wan bing chilling cold face soft ice cream dancher suda yu jiching 9 by bing chilling cold face soft ice cream suda yu suwei. Xianzai shirin yu shir jian juan bei 1 2 3 liang ji li bai ito suda yu jiching 9 times 3 buyo wangji buyo si yu agwo jide chu diani injuan kan suda yu jiching 9 in wei feichang hao dianing dongzwa feichang hao shabudu wa yang bing chilling cold face soft ice cream zai jian cold face soft ice cream.
Okay.
Trick or treat.
Okay.
Anonymous with no comment donates $50 and says we have a $50 donation. Comment that says we have a $50 donation from Anonymous with no comment
Ow. That hurt my brain.
Trick or treat. Desert.
That's actually part of the lore. We'll get into that. In
Trick
a
or
bit.
treat. Pee pee poo poo pee poo poo pee 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 poo.
Hey, I have a question. So you guys seem okay. You guys watch A-Truck a lot. I feel like you guys watch a lot of large streamers a lot. I feel like one of you guys in the chat could probably be a better streamer than I could. So do you mind if I swap one of you guys in real quick?
I like to creep around my home and act like a goblin. I don't know why, but I just enjoy doing this.
Could they take over?
Maybe it's my way of dealing with stress or something, but I just do it about once every week.
Anyone? Oh,
Generally, I'll carry around a sack and creep around in a sort of crouch-walking position, making goblin noises. Then I'll walk around my house and pick up various different trinkets and put them in my bag while saying stuff like I'll be having that and laughing maniacally in my goblin voice.
All right. So I developed some
Trick
technology.
or treat. Trinkets can include anything from shit I find on the ground to cutlery or other utensils. The other day I was talking with my neighbors and they mentioned hearing weird noises like what I wrote about, and I was just internally screaming the entire conversation.
And it's been,
I'm 99%
really
sure they don't know it's me, but God, that 1% chance is seriously weighing on my mind.
To kind of to learn from chatters on how to be a better streamer. So let me get that in real quick.
Trick or treat. Hi neighbor, can you turn down the hentai to sleep?
All right, let's do that there, and then we gotta add you here.
Trick or treat. What do you call Ryan Gosling in a mummy costume? Ryan Gosling.
All right, so let's see here. Give me 1 second.
Trick or treat. Happy Halloween.
Oops.
I love candy. Yum yum yum.
Oh god.
In playing Overwatch, I can't.
Trick or treat. Use code ATRIOC for Factor meal.
I better
Trick
get a
or
cut of the
treat.
Factor sponsorship this month.
You really should make this more expensive.
I didn't expect a 2K raid,
YOO
but I
Among Us
appreciate it.
Atrioc Glizzy Hands.
Trick or treat.
Okay.
Have you heard of the Pokemon Slugma? It's a fire type.
Slugma. I can't say I have.
Trick or treat. Please let me in, there's no water in this desert PNG.
All right, Tree Live. I think I'm swapping you in.
Trick
So
or
every
treat.
time you type,
What is your favorite? What is please? I need to know what is it I.
every time you type,
Okay, guys, here I am.
Yeah,
Please
there you
be
go.
nice to me.
Trick or treat. A dwarf with a lisp goes to visit a stud farm. I'd like to buy a horse. He says to the owner of the farm. What sort of horse? Said the owner. A female horse. The dwarf replies. So the owner shows him a lovely mare. Nith horse. Says the dwarf. Can I be her wife? So the owner picks up the dwarf and holds him to show him the horse's eyes.
sorry, it has to.
Nith
It has
eye.
to finish this whole whatever
Says the
this,
dwarf.
This whole bit is.
Can I be her teeth? Again the owner picks up the dwarf to show him the hoe.
That was so lame. Leave.
Okay, so I've disabled the trick or treating. Sorry, don't use the reward. Let me disable it really quick. Let me disable the trick or treating. Oh, I guess you're just gonna stand there. So, Tree Live. I think if you chat, it should work right now, and you can take over the stream for me. I think I can learn a thing or two from you. Let's see here. Is it working? Dude, you're on air, dude. I brought you on the stream. Say something. If you just gotta chat. He's nervous? Oh god, no, shit, it's not working. Keep chatting messages.
Your stuff is broke, eBay bin.
Okay, there we go. There we go.
My fault. Oh, we hear okay, guys. Get ready for a fun-filled stream. Let's first get all the children away. I can't be 50 feet from a school.
I want to clarify that Tree Live can't be 50 feet away from a
Just
school.
kidding.
That's them. That's them
LOL,
talking.
W.
Not me. Not me. No, it's not. Definitely not me.
No, I Shindigs.
No, absolutely. No, that's not it.
Can't be close to schools.
Nope. Just a coincidentally.
Now everyone head over to your browser and type in HelloFresh. Atrioc 35. And get some delicious food. I'm not cut out for this.
See, it's hard. It's harder than you think. It's
I'm
harder
a
than you
fake
think.
and a fraud.
It's harder. You're not fake. You're not a fraud. That's what we're here to coach. Okay, we're here to coach. Look. Here, I'll help you out. I'll help you out. Look, man, I'm here for you. I'm here for you. All right. This is your rehearsal to be the next streamer. Okay. We're here to help you.
Thank you, man. I needed this.
Yeah. So just like we practice. All right. Let's start with thanking everyone.
Okay.
Yeah.
Awkward.
Yeah. So, let's start from the top. What is the one thing that people can do after they link their Amazon Prime account? Come on, you know this. We've practiced this.
They can sub for free with a Twitch Prime.
That's it, dude. You're doing incredible. All right. So what happens if chat starts calling you a huge sellout for saying that? What do you do? Can we practice this?
Okay, thank you. I go outside and lay in the road and wait.
No. Say something like coffee cow or just
oh
say
my bad.
Just say words. They'll get distracted.
Wrong line.
No. Just say something to distract them. Say Hitman 3 or something.
What is up, Drama Alert Nation? I'm your host, Killer KEMSTARRR, and let SSS get right into the news.
Okay, that's a hard left, but I think you properly navigated that situation. Super great, awesome, really great. Just hang right there. Anyone else want to sub in real quick? Anyone else want to sub in? We have this program going. We could do this for anybody.
It's hard. I don't type fast.
It's okay. I'm sorry. This feels weird. I actually feel like I'm bullying you. That's awesome. I'm sorry.
No, I must stay.
You must stay? If only I can make everyone in chat
I'm a better
fight like in a huge
host.
battle royale. You ready to
co-host?
You're a better host? Co-host? I don't know if I can co-host. The technology can only support one host at a time. Let a few of us, so we could do a podcast. That is actually an idea I have, is to find a way to do a podcast with chat.
Let's just keep rolling.
Yeah, let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. For sure. So, what games do you like? Trick-or-treaters match. I'm sorry I skamazed you out of your 50 points.
I play too much Overwatch too much.
That's chill. That's chill. That's chill.
Other than that, Valorant. Let's go Diamond 3.
Who's... Sounds good. Sounds good. Sounds hype.
2 Need a Pocket Sage Mommy.
Whoa, wait, did he have to go? Oh shit, did he have to go? I'm so sorry. Oh, it's our new friend. It's Holdis. They volunteered. I'm sorry. No, I'm just swapping people in. I feel actually bad. I'm not trying to bully you, actually. Yo, what's up? I'm just trying to get people in, you know? We got a good program going here. Here, I'm gonna step out of your way. You kind of warm up the chat a bit. I'll come back with some notes, okay? I'll be back. I'll be back. You just warm it up. Warm it up. Blah,
How we
warm them
doing
up.
tonight, chat? Yo, yo, yo. Give me a 1 in chat if you're having a good night and a 2 if you're having a bad one. Doing a backflip. Lots of 1.5s and 3s, guess that's why y'all are watching Twitch tonight, huh? So how about that Atriox stream?
Okay, so a few notes that I took over here about this whole experience. I think you're doing great. I think
you like that scary story?
I think the one thing we could work on is I think you need some content to play off of. I think you're doing well just chatting right now. But does anyone in the chat have a good video he could like maybe react to? We could like do some, react exercises, react Allens.
We're watching some TikToks in a little bit.
Yeah.
Unusual memes.
Playthrough. Germavids. You could read Junji Ito. We could finish the video. Sure, I didn't watch Atriox stream tonight, so link me the video. He can finish the video for you guys. Or I can pull one up. I like the Alex Honnold video. I actually started watching a lot of Alex Honnold videos after that. What is this? All right, Colonel Sanders. Okay, you mother... Fuck you. I'm literally clicking all these links. Okay. All right, so apparently you guys are watching this Junji Ito video. I'm gonna put it up over here. And, I'll get it set up for you.
Whatever you do, don't drop an IP Fisher disguised as a YouTube link.
Oh fuck. Yeah, don't do that. Absolutely don't do that. And so we'll get you over like right down here. So it's like you're actually streaming.
Oh man, that's scary dog like Monka W. Am I right, chat?
And I'll just be in the back here. I'll just be watching you. So go ahead and we'll just play the video. We'll just play the video and you just give me your fresh takes, your fresh reacts, all right?
Yes.
Even his regular illustrations of humans have an eerie quality to them. And something as simple as a house cat can become eerie and bizarre when illustrated by Ito, which if anything shows just how good a grasp he has on how to create eerie visuals. After all, it's easy to make a demon or monster look scary, but a house cat? Now that's something else entirely. It's through this we can also see one of Ito's core philosophies. It's rare that any kind of pre-established horror convention appears in his work, such as say
Shindigs
like vampires
cats.
or werewolves. Rather, Ito's illustrations are primarily centered around the disorientation of the natural world, Or, as he himself puts it, taking something normal and looking at it backwards. And this goes a long way into making Ito's creations feel all the more alien and frightening.
Who cares about
and completely
werewolves, right,
removes
chat?
us from our horror comfort zones. Everyone knows the rules to dealing with zombies or
You will.
vampires, but this fucking thing?
That's gross.
No thank you. Ito's lack of reliance on what's come before
Scary.
really makes him reach to find horror in places we might not otherwise have considered. Ito finds horror not in dark castles or forbidden woods, but in our everyday lives. Like take the brilliant Window Next Door, for example, in
I'm
which
gonna pause
at
for
night
you so
a
you
young
can,
boy is called
you know,
upon
like, you're
by
actually reacting to it.
something.
Nothing more terrifying than real life chat.
That lives a mere 10 feet away from him. Ito's first major success was with the series that featured one of his very few recurring characters,
Pause real
Tomie,
quick.
a story.
Isn't it scary when you guys go up to the girl you like to ask her to go out to the dance? But you get so nervous.
That's relatable. That's good. That's good. Ton of incels watching right now. You're doing a great job.
And then she makes fun of you for choking up?
Yeah. Now lead them down the pipeline.
Classic Atrioc viewer, Omegalol. Hee.
Story about a wicked teenage girl who would repeatedly die only to return to life, tormenting and corrupting those around her. He'd later find international success with miniseries like Gyo and Uzumaki, but it's his dozens of single-chapter short stories that make up the main body of his work, and arguably where we can see him really push his unique brand of conceptual horror.
Dude, my chat.
Short stories have
wants
a lot of advantages.
It's trying to push me to
For
name.
one,
name
because
our
of their
crew the
brief
Shin
length,
cells.
there's never a need to over-explain
Which
the
I think
concept,
it's gonna
which
happen,
trust me is
so-
for the better. I have
I'm
literally
gonna be
never
real,
seen
I've
a
never
horror
read
story
manga. This looks pretty spooky though.
told that was
you've
more
never read,
effective
you've
after
never
the
read
ghost
Junji
or
Ito? It's
threat
actually
was
really good.
explained. And the reason for that simple. Explaining why a sinister
Happy Halloween
entity
chat.
is the way it is lets us understand
Yeah, for
its
Halloween,
logic,
you
and
could
in
say
doing
you
so
were the
allows us to
streamer.
deal with it, and thus destroying the mystique and true
For
fear
Halloween,
of
you could
dealing
say
with
that
something
you became the
understand.
streamer.
This is never the case
Look at that.
with Ito's work. We never get to peer under the hood of his creations. All we get are brief glimpses, and rather than weakening him, after all, what's more frightening?
Me when I spilled
a threat that
cranberry
you can
juice on my
understand,
shirt.
or one that you
Dude,
can't even comprehend?
classic.
Take for example one
Okay,
of my personal
okay. I think everything went perfect here. I want to rotate one more person in to do a gaming stream. Okay. Who's a gamer? It's a safe space. You can admit it.
Sounds great.
Thank you so much. I would say like some final notes for you. Don't go too hard on the social awkwardness thing because you could accidentally push someone down the wrong pipeline. But overall,
Glizzy Hands Coffee Cow.
yeah, pretty solid, pretty great. I liked it. Really great candidates tonight. All right, who's a gamer? I should say who's a chatty gamer.
Shinsel's melding.
I need a chatty gamer. Super chatty gamer. You can play Cuphead right now. Okay, so I'm gonna swap you in. I will set up a Cuphead stream just for you. Volcano Lotus. All right, give me a second. This is basically like doing brain surgery for chatters. There we go.
If you can't type 200 WPM, don't volunteer. Hard to keep up.
I'm surprised. Also, yeah, we have a Discord server where we go over a bunch of different silly ideas like this, which is, I think the bot should be talking about it. but I'll plug it one more time before we log off.
I ain't fucking leaving.
I'm hard pulling the plug right now. But if you want to do stream suggestions or something, leave them in the Discord in clips. I appreciate the clips. One idea
Drink
we're going
the
to do in
water
the future.
I just redeemed.
One idea we're going to do in the future for sure is we're going to do a Shark Tank type thing. I want to put this on the record though, because I did talk to Atrioc on like Discord or something really quickly about this idea, and then he said it, but then I was thinking it before that.
Shark Tank is a funny format.
So I don't want him to think that I stole it from him. I was thinking about it when I created this whole system. I want the chatters as my witness, okay? Anyway, that's it. Good luck.
Thanks, Holtes. I'll try my best.
Alright, you said you're a Cuphead gamer? Here you go.
Okay, so basically what I did was just beat the boss. Because I'm a gamer. And already on to the next one. This boss is annoying because they shift forms very fast. And you have to adapt and recognize what to do quickly. Those up top. Watch them as I go under them.
Dude, you're actually... I'm actually learning a bit about Cuphead right now. I've never played Cuphead. So, I'm actually
and just
getting
like
a ton
that.
here. Dude, you're doing great.
It's so simple, ladies and gents.
You're doing awesome. What a gamer. What a gamer and a streamer.
Let's move on to the next boss. Wick, I will also crush.
Let's go.
Jebated time for run and gun. This woodpecker is gonna be annoying.
Dude, I love how you're commenting on what's exactly happening on the stream.
And I'm gonna have to parry to grab this coin.
Oh, nice. Nice.
But jebated again.
Dude, you're a really good streamer.
This part with the tree is rough. Because you can only shoot horizontal. Above you, or you have to jump over the spikes. Or parry them.
Incredible.
Next up, the leaves with the fireflies.
Do you actually speedrun this game? Or are you just
This part
good at
is pretty
narrating
easy
exactly
as
what's
long
on
as
the
you
stream?
keep running.
I don't know how hard or easy this is because I've never played Cuphead. Well, I have, but like very, very surface level. Very true.
But up
most of
ahead
all
is a mini
based.
boss that's gonna be annoying AF.
Dude, this is awesome. I'm just gonna
I don't
step out and let you do
speedrun,
your
I
thing.
just like the game. Luckily, I can spam all my supers and beat him. That jump was scary on 1 horsepower. But I did it again, gamers. Easy calp. Clap. Just buying some stuff, no worries, chat. This dash power-up is gonna help me break the game. Because it's broken. Thank you, chat, for the support. Can we get some Primes gamers?
First blood kill!
Gonna do a quick mini game. Pretty easy.
Here comes a spooky fun.
All I have to do is parry the ghost. There's gonna be 2 more of these levels. If you guys have played Cuphead, press 1. And tell me what you are Fade bosses. Thank you, chat, for all the love. Another level crushed. Time to move on.
Volcano Lotus?
This super is gonna help us melt bosses.
I think I can learn a thing or two from you. Thank you so much.
Because you gain super so fast.
Thank you so much for looking after the stream. I'm gonna have to sub you out in a bit because
Yeah, no worries.
because it's my bedtime.
This sunflower guy right here has a banger soundtrack.
It is bedtime for me. I'm sorry. I ripped your vocal cords out right out of your profile picture. Yeah, you dedicated all the way to the This is because I clicked every single fucking link you guys gave me. Holy shit. Okay. Oh my god. Okay, well, that was really fun. Well, thank you to everyone who came in for the raid. Thank you, all the normal viewers, all the regular viewers. I appreciate you all every day for the funny shenanigans we get up to. Yeah, I could just leave the stream. Why did I have to sub you out? I could just left you on sub more people in. You know, it just go on all night. It's like a subathon, but I'm not gonna pay you. It's the perfect scam. Yeah, so thank you guys for coming by. Basically, we've been able to keep these crazy ideas up for like a for like a month and a half now. So if you want to watch more, you can follow. Unfortunately, I think I overlap with Atriox sometimes, but I'll try to find times where that doesn't happen. We're definitely going to do multiple Shark Tank streams. I think I'm calling that out because that's most relevant to the people here. But we also have a lot of funny ideas, like executing chatters with a guillotine, things like that. And I feel like we really have found a fun little interactive way to get chat involved. So if you're about that, hit that follow button and hit that join Discord button, give suggestions, or just hang out with the other freaks. And someone earlier asked why the stream is tagged Mind Break. It's because my mind is legitimately just fried. This is an actual interrogation technique that I think you could apply to someone and get them a break. Because I just listen to TTS for like 3.5 hours with no filter, just straight filter. I'm sorry to all the trick-or-treaters. I'm gonna refund all the channel points for trick-or-treaters. It's only 50. Sorry I had to cut it off. You could see I don't really account for when 1,000 people, like 3,000 people show up to the stream for the channel point rewards. Dude, I get people coming to the stream from the Bussy tag. I can't remove it. It's legitimately good. It's legitimately super good. It's you know, Ludwig's not going to be talking about that. I'll say that, you know. He's somewhere else. He's not aware of the new meta. You got to tag yourself as Bussy. I'm gonna raid some people in a minute. I'm gonna find a cool VTuber. Spread the VTuber love. I think VTubers legitimately are like the future of content, and I think there's a lot of cool people out there doing stuff. The hard thing is first. Oh my god, Volcanolos, thank you so much for subbing. Well, I should have gifted you the sub. I should have gifted you the sub for subbing in. Okay. I will find a way to do that in the future. The hard thing is cock. Okay, the hard thing is I have to find a streamer who's online to raid, and there are a lot of good ones on right now. So give me a number between 1, 2, 3, 4. Give me a number between 1 through 5. And I'm gonna raid that through. Oh, wait. Actually, I'm gonna send you guys to my good friend, friend of the show, Jal. If you think that this stream was insane, Jal is like literally 30x, and he deserves all the fucking viewers destroying his stream. Just check it out. I think you guys are gonna really like him if you're gonna stick her. Oops, hold on. Raid Jal. All right, there we go. Wait. Come on! What's going on? Alright, there we go. Yeah, I know it's late for everybody, but you stick around. Jal's insane. So, see y'all. Have a good night.